This is number one bullshit.
Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. A Cuban on a Friday. Fat on a Friday. Fook off on a Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news that makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop the point scheme right now. I'm gonna roll the die of doom. Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fuka Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday.
Ha ha! Yeah! Fuka Friday! The points game, let's go!
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ha ha ha! Let's go, friends! We're here, we're live. Fuking off on a Friday. JBH, how are you tonight?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We are here again on a Friday, and it's good to Fook off. I love Fook off Friday. Has become my number one favorite show, Jesse.
Really?
The Monday show is great. Wednesday show is great. But Fook off Friday, from the intro to the fookery in the chat, how could you not love Fook off Friday?
You're right. It's my favorite show of the week. 100%. I agree.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that is right. We did 2 polls on our community section. We'll be checking that out. We have Bare Knuckle FC tomorrow night. Jason Knight versus Artem Lobov, part 2. And then we have Jacare versus Blachowicz, Sao Paulo. Right? Is that how you say it? Sao Paulo?
Sao Paulo, yeah. Sure. Close enough.
And it's good to be here. It's good to be alive. Had diarrhea about 45 minutes ago.
Is that why you feel so good right now?
I feel like shit.
You let
I need a
everything
haircut. My beard needs a trimming. It's just it's one of those days where everything's falling apart, but I'm here and I'm so excited to Fook off. Now, Jesse, if I win the points game tonight, how many weeks in a row will I be a Fook off champion?
5 weeks.
5 weeks for the boys if I win tonight. The first ever 5-week Fook off Friday champion won't ever, since we went to the karaoke wheel. Seems like my wheel, that thing. Seems like I run that shit.
Well, technically, I run it since I've been choosing all the songs.
No, you have been choosing the songs. Jesse put a song on this wheel.
Yeah.
And it's a great song. Mm-hmm. But it's very difficult to sing. I think, at least. Jesse, what is the song that you picked? Oh, it didn't change.
Oh, shit. I didn't change it. That's why.
Good job, Jesse. Anyway.
It's Aerosmith, Dream On.
That's right. Dream On by Aerosmith, hitting them high notes. And JBH will sound beautiful singing that song, right? I think
you're going to sound better singing the song, to be quite honest.
I don't know.
I think, because you have the ability to hit those high notes. We've seen it before.
But here's the deal,
so
Jesse.
I think it'll be more hilarious with you hitting those notes.
All right, here we go.
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd. Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Let's go.
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Yeah, baby. That's how you start this night off.
Points JBH.
What?
2020 is strap season, boys. Flex biceps.
Oh, shit.
Hope everyone's day is wonderful, wonderful.
You
Shout
too.
out to the Carnage crew.
There you go.
Fook and love you guys. Fook Paulo Costa, baby, let's go. Hashtag Future Maholes Champ number 2020. Hash strap
Wow, he's
season,
calling
bitches.
it. Connor's calling it. Thank you for the donation.
Wow.
JBH. Boys.
Connor Hernandez.
Flexing new points, JBH is gonna win here, and we'll keep pushing till we
we let them lose and love this one right and let this one show them JBH's boss.
I had to check that donation again. I forgot how much it was. It's $6 donation. There you go. So 6 points to JBH, and that's how you play the points game tonight. Every donation that comes in, say points to Mystic or points to JBH, the person with the least amount of points has to spin the wheel of karaoke carnage. Now, like I said, we need the boys. The boys need to make history tonight. 5 weeks in a row of fookery for the boys. It would be an epic night, but right now Jesse is in the lead. Do you feel comfortable?
No, I lately I never feel comfortable.
No. Why?
No, because every time I do feel a little comfortable, it backfires on me, so I'm not allowed to.
I feel strong with the boys tonight. I feel strong. Look
Can
at
I
this
open a window? It's fucking hot in here, man.
Yeah, you should. No, no, you can't. You're not allowed to open a window. Of course you can. Why? Why
Well,
would
because I want to make sure that you're not too cold right now.
you? When
Out
am
of
I ever
respect.
too cold?
It's a respectful thing to ask.
Did you know that inside a home, a man is never cold? Did you know this?
Yes.
A man is never cold inside a home. Have you ever met a man? I mean, a man.
Yeah.
And I'm not much of a man, but I'm a man enough to know this. A man never says, "Ooh, it's cold in here." Never says it.
Yeah. You know, there's like a scientific reason behind that. Some of it has to do with like some like hormonal fluctuations in women is why they're always so cold. That's why, like, if you take a shower with a woman, the men usually have the water a little cooler. Or if the woman's taking the shower first, it's scalding hot. And then when the guy jumps in the shower, he like burns his ass off because the woman wants like scalding hot water. But it's because their bodies crave more heat.
Does this mean you're going to open the window now?
Yeah, I was just giving you a little science. Thought maybe I'd teach you something.
Oh. All right, there you go.
It's
The more
time
you-
to get
you know.
cringy.
I'm evil! PBR! Evil! Evil donation! Evil donation!
What's up, PBR?
Hey. How are all fucking holes out there?
What's up,
If you're
PBR?
not fucking off, you're fucking doing it wrong.
That's
Word
right.
to all the wonderful, wonderful people out there. Waving,
Wonderful, wonderful.
waving.
There you go. Thank you, PBR, for the donation. No
PBR.
points, but he is wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful,
Still
wonderful.
6-0. I saw in the chat. Where is it? Oh, boy. Where'd it go? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Shit.
What?
I'm never cold. I married a fat cow. Says Abram Porras.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Is that the secret to never being cold?
That is horrible.
I just saw it in there, and I was. That's a good strategic move. Like if you never want to be cold, get a hefty one. All right. Anyway, there we go. And feel free to comment in the chat. We love all your crazy carnage comments. And let's go to the polls. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna go to our MMA-Holes polls. And we took a couple of votes. And if you haven't voted yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. I mean, it's voting season. Whatever the hell that means. All right, we're going to go over to the channel. Then you go to the community section. And here are the polls. The first one I'm going to read is, which main event are you more excited to watch tomorrow night? Jan versus Jacare. Artem versus Jason Knight Deuce. And 59% say the Deuce. And Jacare Jan, 41%. Jesse, what do you think about that poll?
I'm not surprised, motherfucker.
You're
I don't know.
not
I don't know
surprised.
whose accent that was. I messed that up like royally. But
This is number one bullshit.
no, I'm not surprised. Actually, it's funny because I'm actually a little more excited for Lobov versus Knight 2, more than the main event of UFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't surprise me at all. In fact, when I was doing the fight briefing, I got more ones than whoa. What'd you
Keep
do?
talking. I'm trying to do something here.
I got more ones than I expected. When it came to like who I was gonna break down for the fights. So yeah. I don't like this.
Look at that. Check that
It's
out.
distracting.
Woo! Look at that, Jesse. Huh? Check that out. That's something that I put together. It's amazing. I tell you what, this is a well-produced show over here. So there's the poll. That's where we're at right now. Jacare, 41%, 59% for Artem Lobov. Jason Knight. I just wanted to do that. I don't know. Someone is farting on Jesse.
PBR.
Fine fuckers always make me feel bad for not saying points. Points Moss.
Yes! Let's go!
But PBR, I
Hanging with
love
the
you.
boys.
I love you though, PBR. Come on.
Yeah! 20!
I freaking love you.
We got the points. Points to the boys. We making that noise. Hashtag destroy. Let's go, boys. Time to deploy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Take that.
Dang it.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Dang it.
That's for the boys over there. Thank you, PBR. You're wonderful, wonderful. So what do you think about that, Jesse? How you feel about that?
Nothing can let me down tonight, Moss, because I got Christmas wrapping paper today. So nothing can put me in a bad mood.
All right. I don't know if that's going to win you the points, but congratulations on your new wrapping paper. And congratulations.
Wonderful.
All right, let's look at the
wonderful.
other poll over here, and let's refresh this. Go over to the community section and get your votes in. As I refresh the page, we're going to scroll to the next one. Who wins in the sequel? Bare Knuckle FC 9 is the one that you're more excited about, and 71% say Artem Lobov,
It's
Jesse.
so weird. I don't know why they think Jason Knight's not going to win. I actually have Knight for the win on this one.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel that Artem Lobov and Jason Knight, the first fight was a close fight, but I do agree that Artem won. But Jason Knight, he's got his head in the game, man, and he knows. He even said it at the end of the last fight that he was robbed a little bit. So I think he knows exactly what he needs to do to win this fight. I don't have any weird feelings about Jason Knight not winning this fight.
Well, I got to say this. The first one was very, very close, and Artem got the win. This one over here, Jason Knight, he's got that chip on his shoulder, but he was on the MMA-Holes, Jesse. And when you come on this show and you are graced by our presence,
Well, you can't see him.
you get the win. And Jason Knight will win. He will win. He'll the world. I mean, apparently he's going to shock the MMA-Holes
But
as
in
well.
fairness, isn't Artem constantly graced by our presence over here?
He is, and
'Cause-
I've prayed to him multiple times. It is true.
Every
But
day.
Jesse, I've jumped ship. I have jumped off the Artem ship. I am gone. I am gone. I am not praying to Lord Lobov anymore. That is not happening because Jason Knight was on the show. And that guy blew us off, Artem.
Is it known why those two bums cornered Jason Knight in the bathroom stall?
Yes, I will tell you.
Tell him, Jesse.
Actually, if you didn't see it, there is a YouTube video out where he gives how to. It's like a 101 on how to fight two guys in a bathroom stall. But basically, he was taking a piss, and there was a guy in the stall next to him who was talking about his girlfriend or complaining about his girlfriend or some shit. And Jason Knight just nonchalantly goes, fuck his girlfriend. And the next thing he knows, the door to his stall slams open. He turns around and there's two guys standing there. And one of them says, "What did you say about his girlfriend?" And then Jason Knight said, "You better back up or you're going to fall asleep." And then the other guy started rambling and saying something. Jason Knight said, "You better back up too." And then they didn't back up. And Jason Knight hit the bigger guy and then fought the little guy. That's pretty much what happened.
Jason Knight he didn't do anything wrong. He's like, fuck that girl. He's basically saying, get over it,
Yeah.
Like there a lot of times guys go to the bathroom and they just want to vent or say something stupid or, hey, is this where all the dicks hang out?
Wonderful, wonderful.
And he was drunk, like he was, he didn't mean anything by it, but I guess the guy was super sensitive and.
But the best part is, like, as his stall swings open, right? You got to wonder, the two guys that were standing there, did they know that was Jason Knight?
Probably not.
When did they realize, oh, shit, this guy was a former UFC fighter, he's a fucking badass?
Probably had no idea, or they would have never stepped up to him in the first place.
Or maybe they did know, and they were like, well, let's fight a fucking badass.
Well,
That'd be
he
a good
said
story.
after he
Fuck
hit
up
the
a
bigger
badass.
guy, he said the bigger guy didn't want to fight anymore. The bigger guy just kind of dug his head into his chest and just kind of like held him there, but didn't
He
want
held
to
his
fight
own
anymore.
against the two.
And then Knight fought the little guy.
I have to say this, and I am very jealous of Jason Knight. Not just of his beauty, because he's a beautiful human being.
Gaylord.
I'm jealous of the fact that he could turn around on two men and say, you better back up before you all going to go to sleep. If I ever said that to someone, if I ever turned around, right, and I had two guys right there, I'd be like, you better back the fuck up or you all going to go to sleep. They would probably start laughing. They're like, but Jason Knight does it. It's, let's go.
Well, because he said it very chill, very like.
Well, we don't know how he said it. That's what he said, but we don't know how he said it.
Well, in the video, he seemed rather calm. And if you ask me, when someone's calm and they make a threat like that, it's more intimidating than someone who's like trying to be all macho and say it. If they're calm, then they probably have some tricks up their sleeve.
I had a friend that threw a bat at someone and says, you're going to need this.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
And I'm like, I could never do that.
Yeah, that's badass.
I would throw the bat to someone and be like,
all right, give it back.
I'm going to need that.
Yeah.
I'm going to need that bat. Like, how do you do that?
When your friend threw the bat at him and said, you're going to need this, that alone is, first of all, it's intimidating because it's like, this guy just gave me a weapon.
Yeah.
And he's using his bare hands. And then second, the next thing goes through your mind is this is pretty fucking intimidating if he's giving me a weapon. That's probably the most badass thing that
Jason
I've ever...
Knight is a fucking badass. Speaking of bad, oh man, Sandyman88 says you're putting me to sleep right now.
Aw.
All right, well, listen, we're doing our job. Sandyman88. Hey, man. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not doing anything right now. Just, yeah. Nothing's going on. So what's going on with you? Oh, okay. Listen, let me call you back. I gotta get back to doing nothing. Fuck you! Activate the carnage! Let's go!
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, lay jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage.
Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
I take a break from work to hear Fook and nothing. Points JBH boy.
Connor Hernandez! Oh wait, I'm not ready to flex yet.
There you go. 8 points to JBH. I hope that was exciting enough for you. I really do. We aim to please. All right. So back into the situation. We were talking about Jason Knight and Artem Lobov, and the poll was 71-29. I'm going to refresh this thing, and it's probably around the same. Let's see. Oh, 72-28. So 1% swing over to Mr. Knight. Yeah, I mean, Jason Knight is clearly the underdog. That's now, we have a problem here, Jesse. And let me tell you what this problem is. BetDSI, which is a great betting site, but I don't see any MMA over here. What's going on with BetDSI?
Well, it's been this way since the beginning of the week, and I thought maybe, you know, the betting odds are changing a little bit, and they were waiting until the last minute to throw it up. But now it's Friday. It's the night before the fights, and we're still not seeing anything. And I'm a little concerned. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why. Maybe BetDSI, they don't have odds for this fight, or
it's the only way we place a bet. So BetDSI, great website, but we got to get our shit together. We got to get on this. So if you are looking to make your bets, check it. I guess later on tonight or in the morning. Hopefully they get their shit together. But maybe what happened was. I see the other sports on there you can bet on. Mm-hmm. For some reason, MMA is down. But if you maybe it's might be Nate.
Super chat.
Might be Nate Diaz. After he paid back that kid. A Kainodo with the deuce. Thank you.
What's up, Kainodo?
Wonderful,
A very
wonderful.
kind
Moss,
note
can I
of
open
you.
some packages?
All right. I mean, we got some news to get into. You want to hit a story and then open a package, or you
No.
You just
Yeah, I'll
want
hit
to open
them.
up packages?
I do just want to open them right now, but I'll hit a story if you want me.
I mean, it is Fuko Friday. Who cares? By the way, on our couch is felony Charles Bennett, who is fighting. Not that other name that people say. The insane horse. That's felony over there. If you could bring him over, Jesse. He's on our couch. We have his pillow. We are such big fans that we have his pillow. He's fighting tomorrow night against Mr. Bedwetter, right? And I'm a little concerned for him. I got to say this. I don't know if Felony's watching. I hope he's resting up. But he's incredibly sick. They're fighting at 145. Johnny Bedford is a 135er going up to fight him. And there he is. 145, completely sick. Now, there's something I want to say about this, Jesse. The UFC would never put this fight together, right?
Yeah.
They would never do that. Because, one, I mean, Felony's on a little bit of a losing streak.
Yes.
I love you, Felony. You're the greatest of all time. You really are. And I don't care what your record says. But the UFC would never do something like this. And then on top of it, he shows up at the weigh-ins. He's completely sick. And they're just like, oh, yeah, you can fight tomorrow.
Felony's a badass, man.
He is. It's not Felony's fault. But the promotion, which I do enjoy bare knuckle, how do you let a guy fight like this?
Well, they probably don't know, first of all. They probably...
Oh, they knew. The guy was walking in. He's doing streams with fucking tissues in his nose to keep all the mucus in his head. And then he's doing this Q&A after the weigh-ins, and the guy sounds terrible. Sounds absolutely terrible.
But did he tell them? Because sometimes, if he can cover it up, the doctors won't. They won't say anything about it. If he's not running a fever.
Clearly not covering it up. He is sick. He looks like he has the goddamn flu.
Well,
now,
you gotta
Felony's
think. Go ahead.
He's such a badass that he's gonna fight no matter what. He's the man, Felony. Felony, you're the fucking man. But it just concerns me that they would let someone fight like this.
I mean, I was saying this while we were off air. You got to think the guy has been working his tail off in the gym. He was laying on that gym mat, which I know it's not like the filthiest thing because they sanitize it, but laying there if his immune system's down is not going to help. And then he's traveling. It's cold outside. He's, in his car a lot. And all of those factors combined, of course you're going to get sick. He's just cutting weight, and that alone will destroy your immune system, And plus the travel and everything and lack of sleep, 100% he's going to get sick.
Well, listen, I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose, say why he's getting sick or what the reasoning is. He just is sick, and that's my problem with this whole thing. Now, I want to know in the chat what you guys and gals think. Charles Bennett is fighting Johnny Bedford, who is 4-0 in bare knuckle, came from the UFC, and he's tough. Johnny Bedford's a tough dude. Of course I'm going to pick Felony for the win. I mean, how could he lose this fight? But, all joking aside, it's just not safe. It really is not safe, and I feel like they're keeping him on this card just so it could be another name. Let's be serious here. No one gives a fuck about Johnny Bedford. I know he's their 135-pound champ. No one cares about the guy.
Well,
no one cares.
We also have to take into consideration that BKFC is still on the rise. They're not exactly where they want to be yet, so they kind of have to keep Felony on the card because Felony is a name. He is a draw. People know about him. He's made a very good name for himself in plenty of different organizations. And by removing him from the card for a cold, they would be losing a lot of money, I think. So I think that's why they don't care, and they're going to keep him on the card no
what
matter
happens if Charles gets sick and
he is sick.
No, I'm saying if he drops during the fight. I mean, God forbid. I'm knocking on wood. He's a friend. I like Felony. He's a good guy.
I don't think BKFC cares if he's embarrassed or humiliated in front of thousands of people.
Wait, so you're telling me that they're going to risk this guy's health?
Yes.
Just so he can stay on the card.
Because
What?
they're still a growing organization and they're looking for money, and Felony's a name. And if it's just a cold, that's exactly what they're going to say. Oh, it's just a cold. They don't care.
I don't honestly, I don't know how a doctor is letting him fight.
Crooked doctors, Moss. Crooked doctors. There's one in every organization.
And another thing. Let's just, I'm just going to go there. It's not like we have any affiliation to bare knuckle. I love the product. I really do. And I love, if I didn't know a guy that's fighting in the thing, I wouldn't give a shit. But, you know, I don't know the severity of these fighters when they go in. A lot of fighters go into these fights sick. A lot of fighters go into the fights injured. So if the doctor clears them, they're good to go. But watching this man coughing, he was literally live streaming and coughing phlegm into a fucking plastic bottle. Like just fucking chunks of phlegm into this bottle. I mean, he's clearly sick. Then when he was sitting on the dais, and you didn't see this, they had, after the weigh-ins, they had him sit on a dais, and he could barely sit up straight. The guy is fucking sick. And he has the mic. He's kind of hunched over. He's talking shit, which was hilarious. Felony delivered as usual. And then everyone else on the dais is like, this fucking guy. Like, they're looking at him like he has the plague because he's fucking clearly sick. Yeah. I don't understand. Now he says he had a concussion or sick. No, he is straight up sick, like flu-like symptoms, this dude. It is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Now, I want to know in the chat what you think about a situation like this. You have a guy, he is 39 years old. He's a legend of the sport. But how could you, I mean, I don't understand how could you let this happen? You got to pay him, right? I mean, the guy needs to get paid. He showed up.
And that's why Felony, Felony, I feel like he's always been that type of fighter, though. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. He could go in there. He went in there with broken hands the last time he was fighting.
Yeah, he did.
Like, the guy is a freaking animal. So you'll never see Felony back out of a fight. It's got to be the organization that says no.
It is true. How the fuck do you let a fighter compete in bare knuckle with broken hands? I mean, this organization is crazy ruthless. You got to be, not only do you have to be tough inside that ring, but I mean, the things they allow over there is insane. Yeah. It really is crazy. It makes you think a little differently. Like, watching that sport, I used to cringe in the beginning. And then I realized, well, it's a cut. You know, these guys are cut, and it could be worse if you break bones and this and that. But then when you see things like this, the things they allow to go on before the fights happen, does make me question things. And I guess this loses our shot of promoting bare knuckle, but I don't give a fuck.
No, it doesn't, because it's an honest, valid review from a fan of bare knuckle. It doesn't in any way take away your legitimacy or your having the ability to present BKFC. It's just, it's your opinion.
True Grit jumping in.
Bennett's Octagon interview after he knocked out Killer Jules Nunes makes me laugh just thinking about it.
Great.
They shouldn't let him fight if he's that sick. It doesn't make this new sport look good.
No, it doesn't. Thank you for the donation, True Grit. It doesn't. We did a whole show dedicated to bare knuckle. I enjoy their product. Thoroughly enjoy it. And I think this card is great. I really do. I think it's a great card. I think it's wonderful. But it bothers me that they are letting Charles fight. And the dude needs money, man. He's a prize fighter. This guy wants to go in there and put on a show, and I pray to God this guy wins. Because I don't know anything about Johnny Bedford. All I know is he's on a 4-fight win streak over there. He was in the UFC. Doesn't seem like the nicest guy in the world. But Charles is a good dude. He's a good dude, and it sucks seeing him go in there. I hope he gets a fucking miracle knockout. I really hope he gets that done. But realistically, that's not going to happen. And I just want to look at this before Jesse opens up I'm
so excited to open these gifts.
And Felony, if you were watching, we love you. That's why we're just looking out. 30-41-2. The guy's got a gazillion fights. But you look over here, I mean, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. You look at Johnny Bedford. How do they match this shit up? Like, for real. Ever since he's gone to bare knuckle, he took 2 losses over here. LFA Fight Night 4. Before that, he had to rattle off 4 wins in a row.
I saw Duke Chronic in the chat say, I hope his guys throw in the towel if it gets bad.
We don't even know if he has a corner.
Who is his corner? Like,
I don't even know.
That's one thing that we should have asked him during the interview is, who's in your corner? Here's
my question. How the fuck do you sanction this fight? That's my question. How does this get passed? A guy in Johnny Bedford, he's on a 4-fight win streak in bare knuckle. He is their 135-pound champion.
Because, like I
mentioned,
he's
got 2 fucking knockouts and 2 unanimous decisions. Okay, right?
But like
how do you sanction this?
This is a growing organization. They're going to put together circus fights at first. Look at the UFC. They did the same thing. They put together circus fights to get the views.
Jesse, the UFC will never put anything like this together. Ever. Okay. Look at this.
Well, in fairness.
Look at this. Jesse, how the fuck do you sanction this fight?
All right. You don't have to yell at me.
It's aggravating. It really is. Go ahead. Say your thought. I'm sorry.
I personally feel, and I could be wrong, but I feel that as a growing organization, They're making a little bit of a name for themselves. They're getting a little bit of heat. You know, they're starting to light a fire under some fans. And I feel that in order to grow faster and to get more views and to get more buys for certain events, put together the circus fights. Put together someone who's on a long losing streak against someone who's on a long winning streak. I know it sounds ridiculous, and I'm completely on your side.
How did they sanction this?
I am completely on your side.
But how do they sanction it?
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate and think about how they did it.
Answer this question.
Okay, I'm
answer
trying to answer the question.
Do you know how to sanction a fight? We watch these matchmakers put these fights together, right? They put these fights together. And it has to be sanctioned by the state. Now, apparently, Mississippi doesn't give a fuck. You can die in Mississippi. I'm assuming that's what it is. Because this would never happen in Vegas. This would never happen in New York. But in Mississippi, let's put together a fight where a guy is on a 15-fight losing streak against a guy on a 4-fight winning streak, a champion?
I don't know. I'm just
crazy.
giving a theory. I could be completely wrong.
It's crazy.
It's just a theory. I don't know.
I understand what you're saying about the organization.
No, I'm saying
shady
that's
as fuck.
probably why it was sanctioned, is because of that reason. I don't know. I'm just
you can't. It's impossible to play devil's advocate in this thing. Okay. It is literally impossible. Now I see some people say contract. Okay, I think felony does have a 3-fight contract over there. I think that is the case. But to sanction a fight like this is insane. Most states would say no, but apparently in Mississippi, if he dies, he dies. I guess that's how it works over there. I hope to God that felony wins this fight. It would be fantastic. We'll be reacting to it, but it's going to be tough to watch, man. Especially that he's fucking sick. It's insane. Let's see what the chat has to say.
Two Joint says, I've been asking around for you and Drunk. Yeah, I miss Drunk. What the fuck? Where's he at?
He'll be back tomorrow. I have faith in him.
What the fuck? I'm going crazy here without Drunk Savage. All right. Law of Attraction says, I went to school when I was sick. Flatter Thinking, 50 likes. BK Rhoda, hello, Ann H. I always buy too many groceries. Brian Galvin says it's over for Habib Tony Ferguson, but Khabib?
Kainodo.
My first donation and I still couldn't get it right. I blame Conor McGregor. Because she hates Conor. Points go to JBH.
I blame Conor McGregor because she hates Conor? I'm not sure what that means, but points to Jersey.
Keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost. Raise the bar. The points feel like they're losing. Love this one right in the face. We'll show them JBH's boss.
Boys! JBH! Boys! Boys! JBH!
All right,
And
thank
he
you.
said he blames Conor for why the fight was sanctioned. He's going, you know how you go, oh, I blame this person, right? He goes, I blame Conor. And then, period, he said, because she hates Conor, points JBH.
Oh, so he blames Conor for the felony situation?
Yeah, and then because
maybe
I hate
Conor
Conor
sanctioned the fight?
points
Is that what you're
JBH.
saying?
Yeah.
No, maybe.
All right, let's go with the presents.
I mean, I do want to see what the chat thinks about this, though. I'm actually really curious about this. So here's the situation. Felony Charles Bennett, a legend of the sport, pride all over the world this man has fought. He is fighting at 145 against Mr. Bedford, or Bedwetter, as Felony called him, Johnny Bedford over here. Johnny Bedford is 4 wins in bare knuckle, the most wins in bare knuckle. Johnny Bedford, 2 knockouts, 2 unanimous decisions. This fight is on the card. It's still going, and to the icing on the cake, Felony's completely sick. What do you think in the chat?
All right. Dude Chronic says Shab looked at the BK fights, and like Charles, he said he is a crazy horse, not Felony. I know. I saw that. And actually, Moss showed that to me. Shab is going to get his fucking ass lit on fire by Felony if he's not careful.
Shab, well, he's half retarded. Let's be honest.
You can't stop the Siberian Express.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
You're right, Moss. A 40-year-old sick man fighting in a co-main against someone on a winning streak? Also, what do you guys think? Hello? WTF. Last time I put points Moss way.
What is that? Yeah, hold on. What did he say at the end part, though? Hello.
Also, what do you guys think? Hello? What the fuck? Last time. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. What is he saying? I don't even know if that's points to me. Is that considered points to me?
I think it is. I think he's saying this is the last time he puts points your way.
I don't know.
So I think those are your points.
All right, I'm going to take it. But Vlad, thank you for the donation. If we have clarification of that. Yeah! Points to the boys!
You gotta say points to Vlad.
Points to the Vlad!
Hey, There you go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's how you do it.
All right,
Gotta give
thank you, Vlad.
respect. Gotta give credit where credit is due.
Okay. Vlad, you are wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. A couple comments from the chat, and then Jesse will open up some packages.
Pubert Adams says Felony is in the hospital room next to Charlie Sheen finishing 7-gram rocks.
Oh, my
Life and
God.
Logic, Moss is unstoppable. Sean Hart, Vlad all subliminal. Law of Attraction, Vlad brother. Vlad message was a Russian hack. Chong Lee MMA says stop confusing the white people. Post Resurrection says Vlad has been drinking to make up for drunk's absence.
Nice.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Brayan says Tony Ferguson is not the Sam's McGregor.
Ooh.
2 joints, Charlie and Felony doing rails of AZXT of the nurse's ass. Jeff T. Charles should fight
Vandalay. Yeah, baby.
Wandy.
That's right.
And get him sick.
My balls.
Candy Lay.
Candy Lay. All right, here we go. Now, we will be reacting to both Bare Knuckle and the UFC mañana.
Can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
I was doing my best drunk savage impression. Lol. Points Moss.
Yeah. Points to the boys. Thank you, Vlad. That's really nice of you. Hold on. So let's read that as Drunk
Oh,
Savage.
because Drunk Savage said this is the last time you'll get to save the show by me. So Vlad said this is the last time I'm going to send points to Moss. Funny one, Vlad.
Hello? What the fuck? Oh.
That's fucked up, man.
Oh, man. We miss you, Drunk. He's a good dude. All right, Vlad, thank you for the donation. And the Savage will be back. I have faith in the Savage.
Yeah, I
All
think
right,
so.
Here we go. Let's, oh, shit, pervert time. Look out. Roberto Boobies.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Flapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware. Pervert cameraman, show them tits. Pervert cameraman, $10 tip. Pervert cameraman, Ariane Celeste.
Titties.
Pervert cameraman, show them breasts.
Boobies. Yeah, baby.
Can I ask you a question?
Points Mystic.
Now you can.
Okay. Don't shoot me again.
The donations
All right.
prevail.
There's a part in the song that I still, after all this time, have no idea what you're fucking saying.
Yeah.
Something about choke something fish impaired.
No.
What
Choke
is-
my meat, vision impaired. Choke my meat, vision impaired.
It sounds like fish,
No.
choke, and impaired.
You are so off. It's
Choke my meat.
It is our oldest. It's actually, fun fact, that is our first ever donation.
No, I know, but choke my meat,
Vision impaired.
vision impaired.
Yes.
It sounds like you're saying fish.
Choke my meat, vision impaired.
That's not what it sounds like.
Oh my
It sounds like choke my meat, fish, and impaired.
You are 100% wrong. If anyone would like to play the pervert cameraman, link in the description so she
It
can
sounds
clear
like
her ears
fish.
out. Anyway.
The whole I've been on this show for what 2.5 years now, almost 3 years, and
You were singing fish and impaired?
I don't sing it. That part I never sing
Yeah, fine.
because it sounds like fish and impaired.
Choke my meat, vision impaired.
Fish and impaired.
Where are you getting fish?
It sounds like you're saying fish.
All right.
Someone donate that song again. I'll show him. It says he's saying fish.
You're just fish is on your mind. Super insane. What's up?
FK.
Fuck you. I think, or fuck. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. Super insane for the wonderful, wonderful donation. All right, JPH. We have some packages
Fish and impaired.
that were on the couch. You're just thinking about Michael Chapman. That's what you're thinking about.
Guess who this is?
Who this is?
Yeah.
What do you mean who this is?
Guess who this is?
That's a package.
But who is it from?
Oh, you forgot an essential part of that.
Oh, now you're going to correct my grammar? Mr. Fish and Impaired?
Who is that, Jesse? I don't know.
Who do you think?
I don't know. Who is it from?
Flat Earth Deacon.
All right, Flat Earth has sent us a package. There's an address down below. Would it flat? Send us lovely mail time. All right.
Moss!
What is it?
We got t-shirts!
T-shirts! Yeah, baby!
Wait, I gotta open one of these up.
Wonderful,
What
wonderful.
kind of t-shirts do we have here? I like t-shirts. I enjoy t-shirts. because I get something in my eye. What kind of t-shirt we got over here, Jesse?
Kiko Man traditionally brewed soy sauce.
Wonderful.
I've always wanted. Hold on. I've always wanted my very own soy sauce shirt, and I can't even believe the day has come.
What size is that?
Over 300 years of excellence. All-purpose seasoning. Holy shit.
What
My
size?
first ever soy sauce shirt. Thank you, Flat Earth. Oh my God. My dream has come true. Thank you very much.
We should
What
wear
a
these
gift.
on the next Food Off Friday. We should wear our soy sauce shirts.
I'll wear it tomorrow. We'll wear it.
Thanks, Flat Earth, for the
Look at
soy
that.
sauce shirt.
Holy shit, that's fucking awesome. What a gift.
That's
That's
awesome.
thoughtful over there. Thank you, Flat
Never
Earth.
once has. We've had viewers send us a million different things, but not a T-shirt.
Oh, how
This
do
is
you not like
freaking
soy sauce?
awesome. I got a soy sauce shirt.
Let me know the ones in the chat if you always wanted a soy sauce shirt. Lee W! Trigger! Whoa!
It's a sad day for justice. It brings a tear to my eye when I see the media lie so much. Feels like someone cheated on me. I'm devastated. My package is one from Austin.
Oh,
A
that's
terrible
lovely.
day for all the legends that work their points for whoever says free Roger Stone.
Free Roger Stone. Oh, boom roasted! Yes! Points to the boys!
Wonderful.
I'll take those points over there. Thank you, Lee W. We'll
Alright.
open your package next.
This is Lee W. I knew it was Lee W. I told you, Moss. You didn't listen. I knew this was Lee W.
All right, let's open the Lee W package
All
next.
right, Lee W's next.
Now, if you send us something, we will open it on air. There's an address down below. And thank you to the generosity of this community. Everyone's wonderful. I'm
Wonderful.
going to wear my soy sauce shirt. I'll wear it to the gym. I'll wear it to church. I'll wear it to a hibachi grill.
This is a heavy package, Lee.
Ooh, look at this. What do we got here?
Whoa! Moss, we're getting like fancy stuff tonight.
What do we got?
We've got InfoWars Life protein bar,
Ooh, I love
peanut butter chocolate.
Fuck yeah. I might have one right now.
You want one? You want
That
to try
looks
it?
delish.
Here, try it. Here,
No, I'll hold off.
Why,
I
you
will
don't
have.
want to try it?
Well, maybe later on.
Try
Maybe
it
the
right
second
now.
half of the. All right, we'll split one. Look at that. I love peanut butter. I love chocolate. And holy shit. What kind of
Wow, there's a
protein bar?
lot in here.
That's cool.
InfoWars.
Is that the guy from, what's his name?
15 grams of protein, Moss.
Is that the InfoWars guy? Yeah, it is.
It smells delicious.
It's the
Here.
fucking, it's the guy from InfoWars who is fat as fuck, has his own protein bar. All right, I'm going to try it out. Hashtag no sponsor. Okay, here you go. Not bad. She's going to hate it. I'm telling you right now.
No, I like peanut butter chocolate. I ate the other protein bars. I bought them.
Not bad.
It tastes like fudge.
My new gym snack. I'll wear this with my soy sauce shirt.
It's like
That's pretty good.
a Snickers.
Yeah, Alex Jones. I gotta put this down now. It's very chewy. And it's gonna take me a while to eat this thing, so I'm gonna put this thing. I'll put this thing over here.
What else is in here?
Thank you, Lee W. Wow, look at that.
9/11 was an inside job.
Oh, so it's an Alex Jones.
The Jones Report. Learn the truth at Infowars.com, PrisonPlanet.com.
You guys, an Alex Jones bundle. Should I put this on my car? I'll fucking get killed if I put this on my car. Where should we put
My
this?
dad would put that on his car.
I'll put it on the wall.
Oh, here we go. InfoWars Life, Body Ease, whole body support, anti-inflammatory support, flexibility support, and joints. Oh, this will be good for your old body, Moss.
Wonderful.
Just kidding. That was a little far. Sorry. Apologize. Take 2 capsules a day for best results. Take on an empty stomach. Organic sage leaf, lemon balm leaf, thyme leaf, pepperine from black pepper, turmeric root extract, anti-inflammatory support. Actually, this is pretty cool. This is like, I guess, pre-workout or post-workout capsules.
Oh, I can't see it. Shit.
He's not even paying attention.
I'm listening. I'm listening. It's reflective. So they're anti-inflammatory capsules?
Yeah, they're good for like you know, your joints and stuff like that.
Now put it over.
All right, let's see what this is.
Put it over here.
InfoWars Life Happies. Mood and stress. I need this.
There we go.
GMO-free dietary supplement for mood and stress, Moss.
Yeah, can you OD on that right now?
Liquid extract blend with ashwagandha root, rhodiola rosea root,
That's a good gift right there.
passion flower, herb, green tea leaf, and licorice root. It looks like it's all
It's,
natural.
Yeah, you can put this under your tongue, right? Is that what it is?
I think so. But look, this
yeah,
is good
put
for
this on
you.
your tongue right now.
I'll use this. You use this.
All right, good.
Anti-inflammatory for your joints and muscles, so you don't have so many aches and pains, like in your knee.
You might want to put that under your tongue before you sing tonight.
This is actually cool. I would
Wonderful,
100%
wonderful.
use this because I have bad hormones. All right.
As she looks in the next box, Lee W., that was really generous of you.
That's
Thank
awesome,
you very
man.
much.
That
That's pretty
protein
cool.
bar is delicious.
Yeah, I'm going to be eating that before the gym for shizzle. Let's beat up the ceiling, man. 50 likes.
I got 2 more packages.
Yeah, you'll beat up the packages after the ceiling. Let's go! 85 likes! Beat it!
I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes.
We've got
50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a
I
dick.
gotta say, tonight we hit the jackpot with the viewer gifts.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
T-shirts, mood oil,
That's awesome.
joint anti-inflammatory pills, protein bars. I mean, this is the kind of shit that puts me in a good mood.
She likes gifts. And so do I.
I love gifts.
Very nice of you guys.
All right, let's see who this is
All
from.
right, 2 more packages, and then we'll get into the news. Thank you for joining us.
All right, now this is from Mystic Roots. He donated before.
What's up, Mystic Roots?
He's a member of our community, although we don't see him very often in the chat, but he is there. He's watching. All right, this is Mystic Roots. Let's
Mystic
see.
Roots.
Ooh, I smell.
Oh, damn.
Woo! That is strong. I'm smelling some herb coming from this bag.
Oh, shit, I did it again.
All right, let's see.
Something smells like ganja.
Yeah, it's very strong smell over here. Let's see. Oh, he gave us a list of different things that he sent. Lifter and cherry picker and space candy.
So what is
Total THC 7 milligrams of total THC in 2 of them and 5 milligrams in the other. Oh, so it's like CBD. Okay, so he sent
it's CBD with THC.
but it has THC in it. So this will get you a little more. Oh, this is Mystic Roots Company.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mystic Roots.
There you
This
go.
is his company.
Now we are sponsored by Timeless CBD, the
Yes,
greatest of all
but
time.
this is we're unboxing it.
But we will do an unbiased review of this as well.
Now this one has a little more actually has a lot more THC than the other one, so I think you're gonna have to be a little more sparing with this.
Was that a rub?
This is a repair salve.
Repairs. And has THC, so it's a THC
So
rub.
I guess like joints and stuff like that.
I wonder if you get high from a rub.
All right, these are these are the for the joints.
That's awesome.
And he gave us little papers to show how much THC is in each one. They have different names.
What do we got in them?
So let's see. It's stuck to my finger, Moss. Thank you.
Should I rub some on my hand? See if my hand falls off?
No, it's not. I think this is just CBD.
It's actually nice stuff. It's
Yeah.
packaged really nicely.
All right, Lifter is 7.9% THC and 7.9 milligrams of THC.
I don't know
Sorry.
what that means.
And 203 milligrams of CBD, and that is this one.
Okay, so it's got a little bit of THC.
Yes.
Nothing
But
illegal.
yes, but more than.
All right, well, here's the deal. We're going to check this out. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do a test.
5.8 milligrams of THC, 171 milligrams of CBD, and
We'll test it out, see how it is.
the last one, Space Candy,
All right.
is 7.38 milligrams of THC, 184 milligrams of CBD.
We'll try it out.
And
All
there's
right.
one more thing. Hold on. Oh, 2 more things. Hawaiian Haze under 0.3% THC, so you won't get high off this one.
It's straight up CBD.
And this is also the Lifter. So these are just pre-rolled. These
cool.
we have to roll ourselves.
Cool, good shit.
Yeah.
Mystic Roots. Thank you, Mystic Roots. That's awesome stuff. JBH has some rolling to do. Check this shit out.
So excited.
I love CBD. I really do love CBD, and I'm always down to try other products and stuff like that because it works.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of CBD, our most beloved sponsor.
All right, here we go.
Mr.
Now we're on the good stuff.
Timeless.
Timeless CBD, and if you want some CBD promo code, 20% off with the MMA-Holes.
Gotta say the best for last, right?
All right, Jesse, what do we got here from Timeless? And don't worry, friends, we're gonna have a nice long show tonight. We're gonna get to the news.
He sent us a T-shirt.
Yeah, baby.
Another one. It's a large, Moss.
Oh, I could wear one fine.
Yeah, this is good for you. I'm not gonna fit it. It's too big.
And look at the back of this thing. Show them what's on the back.
Our name is on the back. The MMA-Holes. See that?
Look at that.
On the
Shout out
back
to Timeless.
of
They're the best.
All right. Oh, we got some more coffee. We've got some oils, hemp oil,
Nice.
CBD freeze. This is a different one, it looks like. Much
I
bigger.
haven't tried that, no.
Vape pen cartridges and more oil.
Looks like some giveaways are coming. Looks like some giveaways are coming. You guys want some giveaway action tonight?
Actually, we have 4 bags of coffee in here.
Wow, look at that.
So,
What should we give away? We have oil,
lots of coffee. Oh, you like the coffee
I
too,
do
right?
like the coffee.
We can't give away too much of this. Moss likes this.
I do like the coffee.
Yeah.
I like the oil too, but we have a lot of oil. We should give away an oil.
And the vape pens. Vape pens, 100% will give away because people love those. They seem to click to the vape
You
pens
guys
a
want an
lot.
oil? You guys want an oil? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no, do you want an oil?
Yes, sir.
Do you want an oil?
No.
Let's go.
No.
This CBD oil is great. I have so much of this stuff, and I use it multiple times a day. It's like calms you the fuck down. Let's see what the chat says. Do they want an oil?
I give credit to Timeless CBD because
You
today.
want an oil?
Today, wait, I'm talking to that Moss.
No, they're all voting and they're all saying what they want.
Yes, sure, yes, no, Fook, yes, yes, easier to process, yes, sir, yes, nah, I'm cool, thanks, Timeless, please, Fook, you, yes, bug chairman on something, I need that oil, yes, laughing
want it.
face, no.
All right, so Timeless CBD, our sponsor, they are fucking wonderful.
Wonderful.
Love these guys over here. 20% off, promo code MMA-Holes. So if you don't get the oil tonight, you're still getting 20% off this shit. And it's good stuff. It really is. All right, so let's figure out how we're going to give away the oil.
Wow, what's some good gifts today, Moss?
Yeah, let's give back, man. Let's give back to the people.
All right.
We're going to give an oil out. Now, here's the deal. I don't think you can have the oil under 18, right? How does this work? I don't know how this
Yes,
works.
no, you can, so, all right.
I mean, it's not drugs or anything like
The
that.
oil we can ship across state lines.
No, but I'm saying age.
I
What's the
think it's
age deal?
18. I will have to double check. But regardless, if we're sending any CBD products, we have to send you an affidavit.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. So if you're like under 18 or some shit like that, but most of our community is over anyway. So let's figure out how we're gonna do this gift.
Brian, any gifts that you want to send, there's an address in the description below. There's 16004 Cross Bay Boulevard, number 222 is the box.
I want to figure out because I want to do it tonight. So maybe we could do a randomizer on another video. You want to do that?
Okay.
All right.
I gotta pee though. Can I leave for a second?
All right, yeah, get out of here.
Thanks.
All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go. Now, if you're just jumping in, we're going to give away some CBD. Some CBD oil. Can you pull me out an oil? It's from Timeless CBD. There's a link in the description. If you don't win this tonight, what 2,000 milligrams she's giving away. Damn, she's giving you the good stuff.
Actually, if you've never taken CBD oil before, we should give away a lesser because
give
you
them
shouldn't start with
500.
2,000. So
2,000, that might be a little much. I use 2,000, but I use like smaller droplets of it. Here's the one you should probably get. Yeah, 500 milligram. So this over here, and all you need is really 500 milligrams to get going. It calms you the fook down. All right, here we go. So what I want to do is I'm going to have you say something on a video, and then we'll just do a randomizer. I think that's the fairest way to do this. So we're going to go to our videos. All right, let's go to JBH's fight briefing. Let's just do that. That's our latest video, right? Fight briefing? Yeah. For what? We're gonna use this as comments. So this is Jesse's last stream over here. It is the fight briefing for this weekend's fights. Jacare versus Blachowicz. Okay? What I need you to do on here, I'm going to have you write something, and then the first person that we pick wins. In the comment section down below. I just have to figure out what I need you to write. So, you know what? We'll make this super simple. Just let us know what's your favorite color. So, just put what's your favorite color. Mine's blue. And as long as you write a color, you're eligible to win. Okay? At the end of the night, put what's your favorite color over here, and you'll win. Now, make sure you like and subscribe our videos, of course. You know, be part of the community, for God's sakes. But we'll give away a timeless CBD product to one of the MMA-Holes. Just put what's your favorite color on this video over here, our last video, the JBH fight briefing. So this right over here. Jacare versus Blachowicz. Deal? Put it on that video, and we'll get the randomizer up. And at the end of this show, let me write a note to myself. I'm at the age where I got to write a million notes to myself. I don't remember anything. Pick a winner, I'm going to put. So it'll be after the Fuqua Friday points game is over. Okay. So I'm going to write a note, Jesse. Try to remind me to pick a winner.
That protein bar is delicious.
Wow, she likes it.
Good job, Lee W.
Okay. Here you go. So at the end of the show, we're going to pick a favorite color from UFC Sao Paulo, your fight briefing.
Yay!
Now make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel as well, for God's sakes. Don't be a lame-o. You know? We're giving this away to the MMA-Holes because everything that we get from our sponsors, you know, we want to give back to the community. Now, I just want to give a shout-out over here, BetDSI, the promo code MMA-Hole for double that money. The MMA part of it is a little backed up right now. We don't know what's going on, but I'm sure by tomorrow they'll have this fixed. So promo code MMA-Hole, get double the money. I'm going to be putting a bet in for shizzle. Theragun. The best. Theragun is one of the tools that I use on my body constantly. It's ridiculous. Every time before the gym, I loosen up, Theragun. After the gym, I loosen up again, stretch, and Theragun. There is a link down below, and we have our link gives you 2 free additions to it, attachments to your Theragun. So it's a $40 value. Link down below. Check that out. For the MMA-Holes, Sticker Mule. If you want to get some stickers done, made, special stickers, your face, your company, you just want to vandalize, right? Stickers down below. Link in the description. And once again, timeless CBD promo code, 20% off with MMA-Holes. So if you don't win tonight, you can at least get yourself some CBD. Okay. So now that we did all that, seems like a lot. Let's get into the news, right? Let's do that. Let's get into the news, JBH. We have a lot to talk about, and we are playing the points game. So make sure with your donation, say points to Mystic or points to JBH. The person with the least amount of points has to spin the karaoke wheel. Right now, it's 38-13. Mystical is in the lead. If you want JBH to win, you know what to do. Drop the donations in her direction. All right.
All right.
Let's get into the news, Jesse. Yes.
According to MMA Mania, Shogun Rua has announced his retirement timeline, saying, "I have 2 fights left. It's true now."
Man, he's been around for a minute. All right.
All right. Former UFC light heavyweight champ Mauricio Shogun Rua, who also won titles for Pride FC, has already secured his place in the promotion's Hall of Fame and was smart enough with his money to remain financially secure.
Real quick. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I just want to say something really quick. The timeless CBD giveaway can only be in the States. Just want to say that right now.
Yes.
We can't be shipping CBD all over the world, unfortunately. But we'll be sending out things, you know, to other countries like shirts and shit. How about this? I'll do this, Jesse. What do you say? If you can enter the contest, right? But we'll send you a shirt. So if you're outside of the country and you win, we'll send you a shirt. If you're inside the country, we will send you some timeless CBD. Sounds good?
Fair.
Fair? Okay. All right. Hopefully someone inside the country so we don't have to spend all that money on shipping.
All right. So why does he continue to fight? He said, quote, "I don't think I'm too old for this. I'm young. I'm 37. Damian Maia is 42 and just reached his prime recently. Same for Fabricio Verdum. Jacare Souza is 40. There are a lot of fighters around that age still doing well, and I'm younger than them. I know that if I stop now, I might regret it in a few years, so I'd rather fight a bit more and then stop for good. Rua, who's 26-11, fights Paul Craig in the UFC Fight Night 164 co-main event tomorrow night inside the, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, Ibirapuera.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Choo-choo, Pulse. What's up, Pulse?
It has been highly anticipated for months, and we are finally weeks out from an actual pound of goddamn loud being sent to the MMA-Holes, which in turn will be given away to one lucky viewer here. Stay tuned. Split this donation, a point apiece.
There you go. All right.
Pulse, can I just point out that aren't you breaking the law by sending weed? Like, I'm pretty sure you can't do that, my man.
Are you snitching?
Unless you're sending it from a company, like from a third party that can do it. I don't know if I believe you here. I gotta be honest. It's a little bit of a stretch, and it's a little bit illegal.
He did send something that the Manimal smoked.
But that was CBD. That's legal to send.
Was that? I don't think that was CBD.
It was. It was. Yeah. It
was
didn't.
That a high THC or no?
No, it wasn't high THC.
Oh.
You just didn't want me to smoke it.
Thank you, Pulse, for the donation. I'm not gonna snitch. Jesse's gonna snitch. These snitches get stitches.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. He will be fighting inside the Ibirapuera Gymnasium in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The Brazilian is looking to build on his technical knockout finish over Tyson Pedro at UFC Adelaide last December. Rua was close to getting the dreaded talk from UFC President Dana White after a brutal stretch that saw him lose 4 of 5, 2 by way of knockout, but he's since turned things around and won 4 of his last fights with 2 knockouts of his own. He said, quote, "I have 2 fights left. It's true now. I'll stop when I don't have the same physical condition and the same reflexes. I still do great in sparring. I face every fight I have as if it were my last. I don't know if there's going to be another one for Paul Craig, so this is how I see it right now."
Mm-hmm. This fight is this weekend. Craig versus Rua. And who did you pick in this in your fight briefing? I do not recall. Do you recall?
I went with Shogun.
Shogun for the win. And I'm kind of leaning in that direction too. I know he's older. You know, the guy's been around forever. I am going with this one as well. Paul Craig coming in and on short notice, if I'm not mistaken, right? Didn't they give him the short notice call? Is that the deal, Jess?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm kind of leaning towards the OG too. I like Paul Craig. I think he's fun. He's coming off a win. The rear naked choke. Shogun's coming off the win against Tyson Pedro. A lot of people are counting Shogun out, but he's only got 1 loss in his last 5. And it's to Anthony Smith, the guy that was fighting for a belt not too long ago. Before that, GM Vellante beat Corey Anderson. Mr. Nipples, the guy who took out Johnny Walker. No Gary beat. I mean, I don't think it's completely over for Shogun. I think he has flashes. He could beat these guys like Paul Craig. That's my opinion over here. But let's see what happens. I'm surprised you didn't pick Paul Craig, Jess. For some reason, I thought
was
you were
going to, but I don't think Rua's quite done yet.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Like, I don't think he's going to be a champ, but he still has flashes of his old self. He's a beast. Some people just, they forget about these old dudes that are fucking legendary. Anyway, all right, let's go into another story over here. What else do we have in the news?
I have...
What are you doing, Jess? You just eating? What's going on?
The bar that Lee W said.
Just eating away. All right.
Because I have those holes in my gums from my wisdom teeth. It's like, and it's chewy. It's getting stuck, and probably not the best thing for me to be eating right now. But it tastes delicious. I can't stop.
All right. Well, you eat. I'll pump. 100 likes.
I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50
Let's go!
likes.
Like away!
50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes.
Yes!
The dislikes can choke on a dick.
If you have not liked this video yet, well, all I have to say is you are a
Guy Lord.
Is that what you did when you used to DJ? Was
Yeah, I used to do the Gaylord.
No, the head bop thing.
Yeah, I was just like.
I bet you
So,
did.
Everyone that did not like this video, you are a complete Gaylord.
Gaylord.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, right? So 115 likes in there. Let's go. Spike that shit up in the air. Let's beat up the ceiling and stop being a Gaylord.
Yes, Stu Chronic. I still have stitches in my left side, but
No wonder you're a snitch. You got stitches.
my right side stitches fell out today. And part of my left side fell out, but not all of them.
Whoa, shit. False alarm. What is up with that? That's 2 false alarms in one night. I'm a certified Gaylord. Yeah, we knew that, Tristan. You didn't have to tell us. You're an OG Gaylord. All right, here we go. And look at that. People are afraid of being a Gaylord, and I don't blame you. You don't want to be a Gaylord, you know? As you can notice, the likes are going up because they are nervous. No one wants to be a
Gaylord.
Sometimes I feel like I'm in my own zone here.
You are.
You're just like looking off into the sunset.
Well, because what am I going to do?
I don't know.
What do you want me to do? I'll ask you that.
I
How would you like me to react when you do these silly, funny
like,
bits?
oh, you're so funny, Mystic.
You need to be told that?
Well, no, I don't.
All right. So
what's the next story?
Then I won't tell you. According to MMA Fighting, the UFC Sao Paulo weigh-in results, 3 fighters ended up missing weight.
I'm going to make the story better. As you tell the story, I'm going to make it better, Jess. Don't worry about it.
Shocker.
I got you. I got your back. Go ahead.
3 UFC Sao Paulo competitors were tripped up by the scale Friday morning, including one fighter who accepted her bout on less than 48 hours' notice. Bantamweights Tracy Cortez and Vanessa Melo both came in half a pound over the limit, including 1 pound allowance, while late notice replacement Isabella de Padua came in 4.5 pounds over the flyweight limit.
All right. So who is she?
See, you were so busy doing that, Moss, you weren't listening to the story.
Hold on. Let me make it better again. Does it look better? Like oh, is she Brazilian?
T-shirt.
Oh, shit.
T-shirt and help the show. 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 T-shirt and help the show.
Let's go.
And help the show.
T-shirt and help the show. Kiwi.
T-shirt for Marky Rowe.
I got it.
Points Moss.
What? Marky Rowe getting the T-shirt? What? Yeah. That's 40 points. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Points to the boys. What up?
We got them points. Points to the boys, we making that noise. Hashtag destroy. Let's go, boys, it's time to deploy. Boys rule, girls drool. We about to kick your ass back to the uncool pussy fool. Don't be a fool, hold my tool and hang with the boys.
Oh boy, the boys are riding again, Jesse. The boys, we need to get JBH some help here. 79 to 40.
Yeah, I'm
14.
kind of hating this game now.
Why? What
I'm
happened?
a little over it.
Do you remember when we were doing this in
5th week in a row?
the early? Are you complaining?
I'm pretty over it.
In the earlier days, you would just slice and dice me over and over, week after week.
That's when I used to be pretty.
6, 7, 8 weeks in a row.
That's when I used to be pretty.
Simp City. Now 79 to 14.
Now I'm not pretty anymore.
Maybe the boys want to ride. You know? Maybe they want to just ride.
Listen, you can keep throwing it in my face. I'm just saying I'm over it.
Clear that throat. You'll be singing tonight. Thanks to the boys.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so who is this broad?
Moss, are you
What?
fucking kidding me?
What?
Just know that 3 fighters missed weight for UFC Sao Paulo.
Okay, I'm just saying, who is this girl? I don't think I've ever seen her before.
Why are you JBH camming me?
Because you're making me nervous. And you have a box cutter very close to you. Anyway, so she's a Brazilian, you said?
Yes.
Okay, let's look at her. She is, what's her name? I'm going to take a look. She missed
Tracy
weight.
Cortez, Vanessa Melo both came in half a pound over the limit.
Okay.
And then Isabella de Padua came in 4.5 pounds over the flyweight limit.
So these girls are fighting each other and they're both overweight. They couldn't put the fucking cheeseburgers down. Is that what's going on?
Women retain weight more than men.
They retain water, you mean, not weight.
No, weight.
What?
And if they're on the verge of their period, they're going to gain a little bit more weight.
Are you making excuses for these two?
No, I'm telling you how it is. If
They are
they're
professionals.
if they're in the week approaching their period, they're probably going to hold on to a little more weight.
But these are professionals. Just
You're
fuck
right.
the period.
There's no excuse. I'm just saying
know
that's
what?
probably what's going on.
If I become president, when I become president, vote for Mystic 2020. I am going to make the period illegal. I will.
Please do, so we can never have them again.
I will take the period and throw it over the wall.
Please.
With the Mexicans.
I think every woman would beg
No,
you
actually,
to do that.
I'll keep the Mexicans because the Mexicans are hardworking people, and I like the Mexicans, and I like their food too. So you can stay. Period's got to go. So every woman
Yes.
that sheds that fucking lining between your pussy lips, through your thighs into the toilet bowl.
Not through your thighs.
I mean, past your thighs.
Not past your thighs.
Yeah, it doesn't shoot out into the toilet bowl?
No.
No? Doesn't it like spray
Who
blood?
educated you on periods?
Don't you just sit there and spray blood when you pee? Like,
No, it does not happen. In fact,
no?
when you pee, there's probably nothing that comes out.
Okay, with like clumpy, like it doesn't
No.
come out? No.
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 The fuck? No, it does not happen that way.
Well, anyway, I'm getting rid of you. Period. Because you make these girls have these fucking crazy mood swings, and enough's enough. I'm taking a stand. I'm doing this for the ladies. I'm not doing it for the boys. I'm doing it for the ladies.
Why do all guys think? Because Bosco guy.
What?
Why do all guys think that women just like squirt out blood for a week?
What are you talking about?
Like it doesn't happen that.
The reason why we think that is because you guys become banshees. So we're
Well, yes,
thinking that there's
but
something
that's-
horrific going
That's
on
not the
down there.
blood. That's the hormones.
But let a guy think. Now, we're trying to
It
figure
doesn't.
out.
It's not like it just sprays out blood for a week.
Hold on. The boys are trying to think. They're like, okay, why is she in that movie right now? What's going on here, right?
Hormones.
So what we're thinking is there's something horrific going on down there, which leads
Well,
to, like, I would act crazy.
That adds to the frustration because it's uncomfortable.
T-shirts! Yeah, baby! Oh no, what happened? T-shirts! It's T-shirt time! Yeah! And help the show!
T-shirt for Gregod and Blaze.
I got it.
JBH.
Gregod and Blaze. Oh, that's the guy that looks like Obama, isn't it? 40 points to Jesse. Holy shit.
Flexing new points, JBH is gonna win here, and we'll keep pushing till we know that loss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys feel like they're losing. Love this swing right in like this, will show them JBH is boss.
Boys! Look out! It's about to go down! Anzalo! Anzalo! Michael Anzalo! Anzalo! Michael Anzalo! Watch out, here he comes with the wrench friend, heart soul of the holes, Mrs. Steal Your Girlfriend. Time out, trolls. Welcome to the dead end. Cock so big that you can't even comprehend. Boston grown, making bitches moan on the timestamp throne while the chat room stone. Hold up! Save the show for the tales will be told about Michael Anzalo. Mike's the best.
Love Mikey.
Points JBH. I started giving points to JBH, but JBH had all the points, had to switch to Mystic.
Whoa!
Thank you, Roberto.
What? What?
Roberto.
What the fuck?
Roberto. By the way, Roberto, thank you for that donation. Mikey, hope your health is well. Hope everything's going well. I know you're in a lot of pain right now because of the treatment that you're going through. So I do hope that things are going well for you.
Look out! We got a t-shirt donation, another one!
T-shirt and help.
We going cray-cray tonight!
And help show.
It's time!
T-shirt and help show. T-shirt and help show. T-shirt and help show. T-shirt and help show.
Wow, T-shirt City! Damn.
I need that crispy tea.
I got
Raise
you.
Fist.
Hold
Think
on.
that Christmas gift to myself. Points to JBH.
Da-
You pussies show some love to the CCX queen.
Woo, lots of T-shirts. Socials badge. I get 40 points.
Whoa.
I
A little fucking crying and complaining, and this happens. What this is, it's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
JBH. Boys. Social Smash.
Bullshit.
JBH is gonna win it.
Number one bullshit. Raise the bar, kill the boys, feel like they're losing. Like this running, like this will show them JBH is boss.
Boys. Social Smash. Boys. Social Smash. Boys.
I'm starting the clock. I am starting this clock right over here.
Oh, we're
44
late.
minutes.
Oh, shit, we're
it's
late.
all right. We're going to go late tonight. It's all right. I feel the people are fucking, they're riding hard tonight. They're hanging with the boys. Girls, I guess.
Guy Lord.
All right, guys. Everyone settle down for a second here. It's 114 to 79. This is completely unacceptable.
Can I cut in real quick? We have 4 people who are getting T-shirts so far tonight. Every single one of you, Nick C, Marky Rowe, Greg and Blazing Socials Vash, you have to send us your addresses and your shirt size, because if you don't, it will not be sent out. It took us so long to get the last people's shirts and addresses and shirt sizes. So please, as soon as you possibly have the chance, either send us an email, the MMA-Holes@gmail.com, or send us a message on the website and let us know your shirt size and your address, because it's so tough waiting to get everyone's addresses and trying to send it out.
Marky Rowe and Greg, we can get in the Discord.
Yes.
So
we have
Social
Nick
Fast.
C.
Yeah, Social Vash,
Socials Vash.
who I haven't seen before, and thank you for the
What?
donation.
He's been in the chat a million times.
Well, I don't look at
This
people.
is why I
donate
get the
to Jesse.
points and Moss doesn't get the points.
I don't pay attention to those people.
Well, he's in the chat all the time. He's right there.
Hi. Points to Mystic. How dare you? Anyway.
This is why Socials Vash is on JBH's side.
Shit. Wow, you are smiling. What's happening here?
'Cause
You are all woe is me. What the fuck happened?
I was, because this will be the 5th time I lose if I lose. Of
So
course,
let
I'm
me
woe
ask you
is
a
me.
question. If I do that, that means it's going to swing back in my direction?
What do you mean?
Well, it worked for you. Why isn't it going to work for me, right? What if I beat
Well,
you
you
at
do
your own game?
complain. You just
Hold
pretend
on.
you know.
I'm going to say this right now.
Oh, my God.
What the fuck? Jonathan Wilberding is dropping an intense super chat right now. This is insane.
With no points.
This is not good. This is not good. That one there, I'm going to say this right now.
If he comes in the chat and says how many points.
If he says how many points, we'll give it to him. I mean, that's insane.
Oh, he said JBH!
You fuck!
He said JBH
Fuck
in the chat!
you!
He said JBH in the chat! Yes! Yes!
Now, let me make this clear, and we will make the exception for you. When you drop your donation, say points to Mystic or JBH. That is the rules, but that is a swole donation. Jesse.
Wait,
What?
he dropped. I think he was trying to drop the dance party. Can we give him a quick dance party, real quick?
Well, this guy dance.
No, through Streamlabs. I can do it real quick.
Did he? Oh, he said it was a dance.
All right, he deserves it. He dropped a freaking hundo, Moss. I got this. Don't worry.
All right, I'll give you your points.
I'm on
Come
the game.
Boys, what are we doing here? Look what happened. It completely backfired on us tonight.
This is for Jonathan. This is for Jonathan.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Holy shit. Come on, boys. Don't let a fucking honky down. 42 minutes. We tack together the win. Here we go. There is the dance party. And Jesse's going to dance for you. Headless dance party. I'm not sure what you're doing right now, though. Is that dance? I'm cringing. I'm
This
cringing.
was a test donation for $1.
All right, there we go. So that is the dance party.
Jonathan Wilberding made me come all over your face, Moss.
So here's the deal. The song donations are Streamlabs down below. The link in the description is the Streamlabs donations. That's the crazy songs. The super chat is just basically super chat. That's it. When you donate, say points to Mystic, points to JBH. That is the rules over there, but we have to give you that donation. 214 to 79. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. All of a sudden, who would have thought money would make her smile?
It's not about that. It's about not having to fucking sing again.
I'm gonna try the Jesse approach. I can't believe I'm losing right now. Don't make me sing. I used to lose all the time. Now I'm having PTSD and flashbacks of the old days of when I would always lose. Oh, woe is me. Boys, I need your help. Please. Make that smile go upside down. Make her lose for the 5th time
Why are
in
you
a
so
row.
dramatic?
And start up history. Tonight, let's make it together. You and me, the boys. We need to ride and rip her heart out as she makes one of the biggest losses in Fuko Friday history. The biggest comeback for the boys. I need your help right now.
Why are you so dramatic?
Wonderful, wonderful.
I feel like I live with a woman.
It works for you.
No, but I didn't sound like that. You did.
Are you
like,
getting
that's how much of a woman I think I live with. Because you are, like, everything is over dramatized with you.
Are you not being dramatic right now?
No, I think I genuinely live with a woman.
All right. Anyway, I guess my acting worked pretty well then.
No, it was just annoying. It didn't even work. It was just annoying because I didn't sound like that.
Damn, you're getting salty. What's going on? I can't do a little bit on the show?
No, because every time you try to impersonate me,
all right,
you don't sound like me at all.
Let's get back into the news. You're winning. Why
when
are you
you
acting
put
all...
that between us, guess how many of those you're gonna get.
Okay, you're winning the game, Jesse. You need to.
That's fine.
You need to bring yourself back down.
Your imitations are fucking annoying because they don't even sound like me.
Wow, she's angry. What's going on? Can you guys help me out in the chat?
I wish you wouldn't be so dramatic.
Why are you getting so angry?
Because you're so dramatic.
You mad, bro?
Yes.
All right. Anyway, Jesus Christ, someone play the trigger donation. I don't know where does that come from, by the way? Like where? Like that's like completely out of
Inner
left field.
frustration because I live with a man who cannot listen.
But why are you taking shots at me? Why
you
are we
took
getting
shots
personal?
at me just now.
No, I am doing a bit on the show.
No, please, bit.
All
Oh,
right.
get over it.
She leaves a bed. What is going on? Give her some THC, right? All right. Anyway, let's look at this girl for a second over here. So she's the one that missed weight. I'm gonna get back to the MMA because I don't know. She just took the lead and got all crazy. Let's go over here. Now both of these girls missed weight. So who gets penalized in this fight? Help me out there, Jess. If they both miss weight,
Yeah.
does the girl who misses more weight?
Maybe they both lose 30% and it goes towards UFC.
How does that work?
I don't know.
So that's that. And who else missed weight on this card?
Let's scroll up a little bit. Scroll up.
Those are the only two girl fights on the card.
Oh, no, it's not on there. Ah, shoot.
Didn't you say?
I just X'd out of it.
No, who cares?
It's a Brazilian name.
So it's got to be. Is it Ariana?
No.
Ariane? She's pretty, this girl. This girl, we follow her on Instagram.
You follow her.
I jerked off twice to her. Leave me alone. Just 2 times. I mean, is that too much? Is jerking off 2 times to Ariana Lipsky? Is that too much? Oh my God, I can't make boy jokes. What's going on here, Jess?
I didn't say anything.
I don't know. You're huffing. Only twice. 2 times. So she made weight then, right? All right. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, did she or did she not make weight?
She did make weight.
Okay. So who is the other? She's not. Did she get pulled? She might have got pulled from the card.
Perhaps she did. I don't know.
All
Apparently, I'm being toxic to you because I don't want to deal with you mocking me.
Listen. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. It was just a weird turn of events just happened.
Yeah, I just don't like your impersonations of me because you always make me out to be like this like horrible woman in your life, and
I never said you were a horrible woman. How am I making you out to be horrible? Like, when did that happen?
Seriously.
All right. Anyway, let's salvage what just happened here. It is 214 to 79. Thank you for the donations. Sometimes, these things happen. Let's move to the next story. How about we do that?
All right.
You confused the fuck out of me. $100 goes to fight. I don't even know what the fuck happened.
No, your impersonation happened, Moss.
So you're saying I did a bad impersonation and that triggered you into the whole
No, it's
weird
like
lecture that I'm a horrible person and you don't want to live with me?
No, you're not a horrible person at all.
So where did that lecture come from? You didn't like that impersonation that much?
No, because you always, like, every time you do an impersonation of me, it's always like this, like, just really, it's honest. If I had to be perfectly honest, it's the way you see all women. So,
what?
And then you tell, it's just.
Are you not whining though? I mean, you are.
What am I whining
No,
about?
I'm saying before. Were you not whining? You
About
were.
what?
I don't know. You got all whiny for a second, so I was just
Moss,
joking with you.
in fairness, anything that comes out of my mouth is whining to you. So
Well, that's true. All right. Can I play it? All right. Let's move on. Let's move on here. Artem Lobov, who's going to lose to Jason Knight, for God's sakes. What do we got here, Jess?
all right. According to MMA Fighting, Artem Lobov is thankful to the UFC, but believes he's making more money now than 90 to 95% of the roster. Artem Lobov will always be grateful for the name he built fighting in the UFC, but he's now making enough money outside the octagon that he never has to stress about going back. It was less than a year ago that the 33-year-old Russian-Irish slugger was released from the world's biggest mixed martial arts promotion after suffering 3 straight losses. Rather than sit around feeling defeated, Lobov picked himself up and began exploring new options in the combat sports world, but that didn't necessarily involve mixed martial arts. That's when he signed with BKFC and then got involved in 2 of the most talked about fights of the year, including his
The
win.
goat's coming in over here. Hold on, everyone wants to hear me talk. All right, everybody, I'm going to smash the shit out of Jason the Kid Knight. Me, I'm the goat of everybody, and I want to win the fight. Thank you for having me on, Jesse. Smell my armpits, Jesse. Here I am. The goat. Artem Lobov. Gonna kick the shit out of Jason Knight.
No, you're not. Jason Knight was on the phone. On the show, you blew us off. You blew us off. So you're going to lose.
No, I'm not, you fucking ginger fuck. Hi, Jesse. Jesse.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
You excited to watch me fight tomorrow?
Yes.
I am the goat. Did you know that?
Yes.
I shaved off all my fur for the fight tomorrow. I will be the best. The champion. Or I win a gold medal or something like that. No belt, right? Jesse? Is there a belt on the line?
There is a championship trophy on the line.
No, there's not. You don't know anything. There's only
It's
a medallion.
Medallion. That's
Yes.
That's what
Oh.
I meant. But
There's a medallion on the line, Jesse.
yup.
I'm going to win that medallion. Smash Jason Knight in the face. And take his belt. I mean, medallion.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wow, we had Artem on. I didn't think he was going to come on. Did you think Artem was going to come on?
Mm-mm.
All right. You speak like Russia. Well, he is Russian, isn't he? Anyway, look at that. Anything else on Artem?
Well, yes, I wasn't finished with the story, boss.
Well, this is the interrupting Artem. Go ahead.
That's when he signed.
No one cares about this.
You don't want interrupting Artem. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Interrupting Artem. All right. Get back into the story.
No, I'm good. You can.
No, go ahead.
No,
go
I
ahead,
don't want
yeah.
to read it.
Go
I'm
ahead,
over it.
Jesse.
I don't want to read the story.
He's just fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Jesse. I couldn't help myself.
All right, get back into the story. I won't do interrupting Artem. I thought it would just be funny for a second. All right.
No, I'm good. Just know that he believes he's making more money now than he did in the UFC.
This is true. I'm making money more than anybody in UFC. I am the GOAT. Make GOAT money. I'll answer questions from chat. Please ask away.
He wants to answer questions from the chat, Jesse. What do you think about that?
So then
Nobody
ask
cares what you
questions.
think.
It's interrupting Artem. No? All right. She doesn't like interrupting Artem. You don't like interrupting Artem? No? All right. Talk about the bagel guy. Let's move on. Artem Lobov's fighting tomorrow. Let me know the ones if you want interrupting Artem more on the show. I think he'd be a great addition. All right, look at this guy. Fuck. Jesus Christ. This guy he finally hit the wall, huh? The Bagel Boss? What happened to this guy?
He suffered an apparent stroke. He's in the hospital. A woman went to go visit him, was able to contact his family, and they said that he was only able to respond with his hands. He cannot speak or open his eyes. He was numb all on his left side. So he is currently still hospitalized.
What?
Yes.
Wait, he can't speak? He's numb? He's all fucked up?
He had a stroke.
Wow. Jesus Christ. This guy was completely going off the deep end. He was all over the place. There was a video of him where he, what was it? He was running into bathrooms and he was just screaming at the people behind the counter. They were like Indian people that were working there and just all different ethnicities. And he's just fucking screaming the most racist shit to them as he's running in and out. And that's the last time I saw this guy. He dodged the whole celebrity boxing thing. That's fucked up though. I mean, listen, as much of a jerk off as this guy is, you never want to see someone in this kind of state. So you think it was all the partying?
No, I think it was the stress of him putting himself in situations that he did not need to be in.
It's probably going to be me in a couple of years. Oh, there he is. Choo choo.
Stop the Siberian Express. Choo choo, motherfuckers.
I'm waiting for the flying fist for Artem from JBH LOL.
Jesse, you gonna fight Mr. Lobov?
No, I love Lobov. I might kill you in your sleep tonight.
You are not going to do shit to me, Jesse.
I didn't say I was going to do anything to Lobov. So
okay.
That shows how much you listen.
He was just defending himself.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like my Artem Lobov impersonation, huh? You're not
I
into
love it. I think it's great.
All right, so Chris, the Bagel Boss, is in trouble. 28 minutes left in the points game as we have taken a weird turn, but we're having a little fun hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
All right, what's the next story over here? Adesanya, right? That's how you really say it. Israel Adesanya. Adesanya. How you say it? Adesanya. How you say it?
According to MMA Mania, Israel Adesanya fires back at suburban dad Jon Jones.
Adesanya.
The trash talk between Jon Jones and Israel Adesanya continues. Earlier in the week, Jones took another shot at Adesanya's unique relationship with anime and cartoons. It's a subject that Jones has attacked in the past, calling Adesanya a fucking nerd and accusing him of pandering to anime fans. Never one to miss an opportunity to talk some smack, Adesanya responded, claiming that Jones was out of touch with internet culture and acts like a suburban dad. Currently, it seems like Adesanya's immediate plan is to actively defend the UFC middleweight championship. He's invited Jones to make the cut and fight him for that belt, but it seems unlikely if both men are able to hold on to their respective titles throughout 2020. However, a super fight between the two grows far more likely. Until then, expect more barbs to be traded, particularly if either man was to lose.
I kind of agree with Jon Jones here. I mean, with the whole cartoon stuff that he's talking about, and he's a grown man and he's following cartoons and shit like that. Like, I'm kind of with him on that. Although I do like Adesanya. I do like him in the interviews. I watched that whole Joe Rogan interview and I was in. He didn't bother me whatsoever. Like Kamaru Usman, when I was watching him, I was kind of like, oh God, I got to turn this shit off. But Izzy wasn't bad on there. Maybe he's winning me over. I don't know. But what do you think about him walking around with the whole,
I love everything he does.
The cartoon stuff, but you don't even know what he's doing if you think about it, right? Like, you don't know, like, what is it? Pokemon? What is he talking about? The Japanese?
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z? And what's going on? He worships Dragon. Did you ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
No, my brothers did.
Oh, okay. So you have a soft spot for Dragon Ball Z?
No, I don't watch it.
What if I told you that I want to get into Dragon Ball Z? Like, I'm kind of into this. I want to start watching that. Would you be, like, turned off in any way?
No, I support everything you do.
Really? Maybe I'll start watching it. Life and Logic.
Cut off his chub tonight when he falls asleep, JBH.
I absolutely will.
It's too small. Can never find it. I hide it in my pubic hair.
I'll find it.
So good job. Good luck trying to find that thing. Thank you, Life and Logic, over there. No points. No points in that one. All right. So Adesanya firing back. I want to start saying his name the right way, because he's correcting people. Ariel's saying it. It's Adesanya. Right?
Yes.
Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Adesanya.
Oh, look at that.
Super chat.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Guess who's back? James Ryan, welcome back. He's back. James motherfucking what? Well,
Wonderful.
I said Ryan, what's going on? He's back, Jesse. Did you know that?
I did not know that. That's
Welcome
great.
back.
Yeah.
James Ryan, welcome back to the show. Unbelievable. I don't like this guy YouTube. What guy YouTube? Are the telephone lines open? No. Dragon Balls, leave. JBH, come back to us. You can see you're checked out right now. He's a jokester just playing around. Yeah, she's fine.
I'm good. Don't worry.
She's fine.
Trust me.
Right?
I have left in the middle of a show before, and if I was that pissed, I would do it again. So I am growing up. I'm learning to let it go. It doesn't bother me. It is what it is. I'm just going to move on with my life. Let him do what he's going to do. What am I going to do about it? Nothing.
Yeah, we're just doing a little comedy over here. It's all right.
Don't add in, Moss.
What are you?
Everything's good.
Why are you so snippy?
Everything's
all right, I'm
good.
gonna go take a pee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna touch my little penis. I'm gonna take a piss. When I come back, I want a big smile. I want you to show your pearly whites, and then I want a big smooch, a big fucking wet smooch. All right. I want to come back to the biggest wet smooch, a smoochy poo. You gonna give me a smoochy poo? I'm gonna wash my hands too.
All right. And for the record, I am going to chop off his dick tonight when he's sleeping. Give Moss InfoWars bodies, says Sean Hart. Jonathan Wilberding, they usually go, ahaha. Discuff man says smooches for my pooches. Suchi, bad time to ask JBH for anything, Moss. Hashtag truth, bro. Brian says fix yourself to a nice
You
guy.
can't stop the Siberian Express.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Deranged.
Points JBH.
JBH.
Flexing your points. JBH is gonna win it, and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost. Raise to the bar, make the boys feel like the
Thank you so much, Deranged. Appreciate it. John Paul says crushed fine glass and food works over time. Show is much better. Nah, listen. Moss is a good guy. He's a really good guy. He just has a lot more sarcasm than me. And that's one of the reasons that I fell in love with the guy. Sometimes it's a little much, but I would never tell him to get rid of it because that's just who he is. And it would be wrong of me to ever handcuff that. So I just have to learn to deal with it. It's no big deal. He's a great guy. I freaking love him. And he's back.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. None of this fucking emotional bullshit.
It's not emotional. I was answering
Here's the
someone's
deal.
question.
Here's the deal. Points to Mystic. Enough's enough. No more of this feminine bullshit. No more emotions or anything. Give me this kiss right over here. Right on the fucking cheek. Give me a smoochy poo. Right over here. Give me a kiss. Right on the cheek. Right over here.
I didn't even kiss you. This guy's retarded.
All right. Let's go, fuckers. Let's do this. Points to Mystic. Enough is enough. No more emotions. Fun. It's Fuqua Friday. Stop being a candy ass. Stop being a gaylord. Let's go. Covington. Here we go. All right, here we go. Deranged.
Points here. This $5 is to get a magnifier and tweezers to find Moss's chub.
Oh, I wish it said it to who, though. Oh, damn, it didn't say to anybody. Fuck. Thank you for the donation.
To get a magnifier and tweezers.
So you got to put that, I guess, to get magnifying. It didn't say your name, though.
Oh, it's okay. I'll put the $5 to get the magnifier and tweezers.
Thank you, Deranged. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. It's a little dick club over here. A little dick club. All right.
Wonderful.
Here we go. Let's move along here. 21 minutes are left in the points game. And here's where it was. I was running away with it. And then all of a sudden, it got a little crazy. It got a little sad and all fucking like Kunta Kinkta, Schindler's List, all the, these dramatic movies. It got over here. And then all of a sudden, it swayed. It went into the JBH direction. The fun's back in the the house over here. Mystic's got 79 points, and he needs some help. Let's put it together, boys. Let's do this. Let's get the win and ride off into the sunset and be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, what's the next story, Jesse?
Well, this one's going to bring it down a little, so you want to just talk about something else until...
yeah, this story is so fooked up. It is so fooked up. Like...
Well, wait till you hear about this.
Oh, it's so bad. Do we even go there with this?
Well, I think it's important to talk about because this poor girl... Like
I'm trying to bring the show back, and then we got this poor story.
I can save it for last.
I want to come back to this, because we do need to talk about it. Yeah, 100%. We need to talk about this, but not now. Jesus Christ! All right, Deranged. All right, here we go. Deranged got it right.
Damn it. Points JBH. That last one was for the tools to succeed.
There it is. Jesse gets the point.
To the range. Boys. To the range.
Yeah. All right, 221. Jesus Christ.
All right, so a lot of people are asking. We should just get into it.
I don't know, man.
They want to know what's
fuck
going
that.
on.
We're going to go back to that story. I'm like, let's bring the party back.
Plus, if it was your daughter, you would want people to talk about it.
Yes, and we will talk. It's not like we're not going to talk about it. Shut up. Move on. Let's go. Next story. Let's go.
I just got done defending this guy saying that.
Shut up. Everybody, shut up.
You see how he treats me?
Why are you being... I'm joking with you. It's a fucking joke. Jesus Christ.
I can't live with you anymore.
Oh, no. All right, let's move. We're going to get to the story. Here's the thing. I want to get to this fucking story. I want to get to the story bad because it is something to talk about. But we need to do it at the end of the show. Let's not do this now. This is a serious topic over here. This is not something where I'm going to be telling jokes and putting fucking Stipe Miocic's faces over here. We got to fucking... Let's have some fun. It's Friday night. It's the end of the week. These poor people have fucking... They worked all week. Let's have some fun. Let's bring some joy to the people. Let's hang with the boys.
Hang with the boys.
All right. Let's talk about Mighty Mouse. Let's make fun of Mighty Mouse a little bit.
According to MMA News, Israel Adesanya says Demetrius Johnson is the best fighter in the world. He has given a massive praise to Mighty Mouse. Johnson has been recognized by many as the best pound-for-pound fighter in all of mixed martial arts and even combat sports in general. Even with a split decision loss to Henry Cejudo back in August 2018, many still feel Mighty Mouse is as elite as they come. Adesanya says Johnson is the best in MMA today. UFC middleweight champ Adesanya appeared on Hot 97's Ebro in the Morning when asked who he thinks the best fighter in the world is right now. The last style bender chose Johnson. He said, quote, the best fighter in the world right now, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. Unfortunately, he's not in the UFC anymore, but I don't think he has anything to prove in the UFC. The guy, the way he operates at that weight class, he's just so... And then he snaps his fingers. Adesanya added, it's just different. Some of the shit he did, like when he caught the guy with a suplex flying armbar, then that was nuts. Who does that? Johnson is currently a member of the One Championship roster. He has gone 3-0 under the One banner. He recently captured a One Championship Flyweight Grand Prix title. He's hoping to take the Flyweight World Championship from Adriano Moraes in the near future.
He's saying the same thing that Conor did. Same management company, same thing. Conor said the same thing. They said, who's your favorite fighter? Who is the guy that's got all the skills? It's Mighty Mouse. And Adesanya's saying the same thing. I think Mighty Mouse he's the greatest. I think he's the pound for pound. I really do still believe that. The guy had a crazy winning streak. I don't give a shit who you say he was fighting. The guy dominated a division. I don't give a shit if he double champed or any of that stuff. He was impressive. He was a great champion. He's still doing his thing. So shout out to Mighty Mouse for being a GOAT. Next story. What do we got here?
According to MMA Fighting, after saying fuck it all, Darren Till prods ex-champ Robert Whittaker and avoids Yoel Romero. Darren Till established himself as one of the best middleweights in UFC history after beating one-time interim title challenger Kelvin Gastelum in the 185-pound debut. Now he's setting his sights even higher. Till is targeting former champ Robert Whittaker as his ideal opponent at middleweight, and he's not been shy about calling him out on social media. He said, quote, I'm ready to fight now, to be honest. Fuck injuries, fuck time, fuck it all. When are you ready, Robert Whittaker? Need to know basis. Till continued jabbing at Whittaker throughout the day as he sought an answer to his open challenge, saying, quote, it's currently 8:42 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia. Why aren't you returning my calls, Rob? Whitaker had previously indicated he wanted to book his next fight sooner rather than later after a second-round knockout against Israel Adesanya cost him the UFC middleweight title. The former champ took a small break afterwards, but then quickly decided to get back in action, hoping to climb back into the title race as soon as possible. Till is more than willing to offer him that challenge, and he's doing everything possible to make sure he has Whitaker's attention. Then again, the UK star doesn't want to attract the wrong kind of attention. After calling out Yoel Romero, he quickly backtracked and turned his bravado into a joke when the perennial contender gave the thumbs up. Till is still willing to laugh at the whole situation, so when a fan mentioned Romero's name, he had the perfect response. He said, quote, "Me," when Romero replies, and then he posted a picture of a gorilla kind of standing up and then turning around and walking away.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's just he does not want anything to do with Yoel Romero, but he's looking for Whitaker. Like I guess he smells weakness with the former champ. Both tough fights. I mean, did he not see what Whitaker did with Romero? I mean, Whitaker, he did his thing. There's Darren Till running away. Looks like him though. It does look like him, right? What do you think about? I mean, you're a Darren Till guy. What do you think about him saying no Romero but yes to Bobby Knuckles?
I think that's a smart move. I think by him calling out Yoel Romero when he was drunk was probably the biggest mistake he made, because now he looks scared. But I think Whitaker would be a better matchup for him than Romero would.
Think so, huh?
Yeah.
I think both of them are bad matchups. That's what I think.
Well,
Just
he's got to
because
prove himself in the middleweight division.
it's crazy. Like, I feel Whitaker's going to come back a different man. I really do. He came back off that long layoff fighting Adesanya, who's very good. He is a very good fighter. Adesanya is smart. He fought him the right way. Bobby Knuckles, he just came out like a fucking loony. Gassed himself out and got picked apart. Got dropped in both rounds. I think that Darren Till would have his hands full with a focused Bobby Knuckles, with a hungry Bobby Knuckles. It's going to be a problem. But, I guess both fights could be very difficult for this guy. So you'd rather see Whitaker over the 42-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay. Chat room, who would you want to see Till fight? Whitaker or the Soldier of God?
Let's see. Glassjaw Till says Jay Maslow attracting says nobody the GOAT. They all lose or cheat. Life and Logic. Till ran from Gaslam. Bradley Reba says LOL heavy. Trent Jacobson. Daniel Jones wants to patent nickname Danny Dimes. Life and Logic. Little guy chasing big guy. LOL. Nick C says Till calling out Whitaker. Life and Logic me ape. Ill hype says LOL. Jeff T LOL. Sean Hart Falcon Gorilla. Life and Logic says funny mean. Marcus Neveretti says Moss, you better straighten up before you lose JBH's sexy ass.
Who said that?
You know how many guys beat it to her just watching her on this podcast.
Oh my God. What's his name?
D Scuff says I think Till.
Who said that?
I don't know if I want to start.
What's his name? Who's his name? I want to see where the simp is. What's his name?
It's not a simp.
What's his name then? I would like to know his name. Let me have some fun.
You've been having fun all night.
Let me have some. You're gonna ruin all the fun tonight. Brazilian American.
44 Yo-Yo L might be easier if he can stick and move.
Yeah, I would go with that as well. I mean, this is ridiculous. To the people in the chat giving relationship advice, chill the fuck out. Either jerk off, maybe you have too much cum in your ball sack. I don't know. Go, or if you have a girlfriend, go fucking give him a kiss like this. Wow, you are cold. What's going on?
I'm cold?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying you're cold tonight, man. Like,
why?
I don't know. You're just like very stoned.
I've been taking a beating from you. What am I supposed to do?
What? How are you taking a beating? I'm ripping on the person that said something about me.
So keep talking to them. Don't turn this on me.
How? Okay, I have to say something here. This show is called the MMA-Holes, right? There's nothing emotional about the show. It's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to give them a release from their days, hard work. We all love the same sport. We're supposed to have some fun about MMA. We go off the beaten track. We have some fun. We make fun of people. We joke around. Sarcasm is a big part of this show, the beginning of the show. Emotions are not supposed to be part of this thing. When emotions come into the show, it's us having fun with the audience. It's us being sarcastic. It's us making up these debates in the chat. Me going hard with the Connor thing to push a subject or an argument, to get an argument going over there. When this bullshit goes on over here, it trickles in over there, and then people start saying, you should stop doing this and you should stop doing that.
I'm not doing anything.
We're putting a stop to that. We're putting a stop to that. If you want to simp and say whatever you want to say, oh, you should leave her and this and that, that's fine. You can say whatever the fuck you want over there, but I will have the ability to bash you and make fun of you. But when it comes to this show over here, from this point on, no more emotions from either host. No, but what I'm saying is, I've been abusing you the whole night. I mean, that's silly. That's completely silly. No more of that. We're having a good night tonight, and from this point on, there will be no more emotional back and forths on the show. It will just be MMA related, having fun, and sarcasm. If you can't handle the sarcasm, no good. Gotta stop. That's how it's going to go from this point on. And in the chat, I'm coming for you, motherfuckers. Anyone over there that gets all emotional, oh, you should treat her better. Oh, Jesse, I want to take you out on a date. Oh, Jesse, this and that. Ah, fuck you. I don't care. I don't care what you say. I'm a man. I'm going to be a man. She's my girl, and that's how this works. Long live Mystical. Long live JBH. We move on. Now let's talk about the fucking girl that got taken away. That's how this is going to work. Take goddamn control of this shit. Stop being a bunch of baby backs.
Gaylord.
Enough is enough. I've really had enough. I'm going to be honest with you. I've had enough. No more emotions. We're the fucking shit. We're the best fucking MMA show on YouTube. No more emotions over here. No more. I'm taking a stand. For God fucking sakes. Fucking put that hair back on my chest. Shaving it off. Fook the simps. Fook the fucking bullshit. All right, now let's get to a serious subject over here.
According to MMA Junkie, UFC's Walt Harris says he believes the missing stepdaughter may have been set up, saying for the first time since the disappearance of his stepdaughter Nia Blanchard, UFC heavyweight competitor Walt Harris made televised statements about the ongoing case. Harris and his wife Angela appeared on the nationally syndicated The Dr. Phil Show on Wednesday to talk about the situation involving the 19-year-old Blanchard. Ibrahim Yazid is in custody in Lee County, Alabama, and has been charged with kidnapping in the case. Blanchard of Auburn, Alabama, was last seen at a convenience store on October 23rd. Blanchard's vehicle has since been recovered, and a DNA test from the blood found in the car matches Blanchard. Blanchard has not yet been found. On the show, both Walt and Angela Harris, while understandably distraught over what has transpired, also believe that some sort of a setup occurred and that this wasn't just a random happening.
All right, here we go. Kiwi. With the Colby Covington donation.
100% agree, Moss. You guys are in the YouTube bussiness,
yeah,
not the feelings bussiness.
That's right.
Points JBH.
Preach, motherfucker. Points to Jesse. JBH. All right. Here we go. Jesse is up 226 to 79. So help a motherfucker out. We need help. 7 minutes left in the game. I need help immediately. Back to this story. Serious stuff.
They said also believe that some sort of a setup occurred and that this wasn't just a random happening. Walt Harris said, quote, "There's a lot of things that don't make sense to us. It seems like it was actually set up and it was something that was planned." Angela Harris believes her daughter knew whomever is responsible for what transpired, saying, quote, "Personally, I feel that if it was a setup, it was someone that knew Anaya and that knew her well, and it's someone that would be running with those type of people." The Harrises also went on to express that while the police indicated based on forensic evidence that Blanchard suffered a life-threatening injury after she disappeared, they're holding out hope that she survived and will be found and brought home. You can watch the Harrises' appearance on the Dr. Phil Show in the video provided pretty much everywhere.
He was on Dr. Phil. Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't know what's worse, the abduction or him going on Dr. Phil. You know what I'm saying? All right, that was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not the right timing for that, Moss.
No, this is fucked up. And every time I was reading about this story earlier, and you get freaking chills. You get absolute chills when you hear something like this. They're saying that the blood in the vehicle is enough for something so traumatic that someone would not survive from. I mean,
life-threatening. There's still the law enforcement still holding out hope that she survived the injury, perhaps found a way to treat it in some sort of way, and that she's okay.
Yeah.
And they just have to find her. But as it stands right now, because it's a life-threatening injury, it's difficult to hold high hopes that she's still alive.
You know, a lot of people are saying, and she's pretty too. I see this a lot. A lot of people, man, she's so pretty. She is a pretty girl. But if she was ugly, would we still care? Do you think?
Yes.
What? You never see this happen
Because
to
that
ugly.
should never happen to anyone.
It shouldn't. But you never see it happen to ugly girls. So maybe ugly girls have the
Yeah,
advantage.
Chris, it does not matter.
No.
It does not matter. This poor girl was kidnapped,
Why can't they take the ugly girls?
injured, and to be quite frank, probably on the verge of death.
I know. I was just making light of something else. But all right,
Hang
Jonathan.
with the boys.
Hanging with the boys. What up, Jonathan?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh shit! It doesn't say points to anybody. God damn it! But hanging with the boys. Thank you very much,
Hanging with the boys.
Jonathan Wilberding. No points, but I'll take that. Very nice. And the Sega Camp Gamer is hosting us on Twitch. Thank you, Sega Camp. Thank you for the host. So no points to Mystic, but saying hanging with the boys. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucked up. I was trying to make light of something else, but all right, I'll just move on. The situation, I couldn't imagine being a father and having something like this happen. If it was a sister, if it was a friend, I could not imagine. Just your heart goes into your stomach when you hear something like this and it's a stranger. And could you imagine being involved, being a family member and seeing something like this? Hopefully she's okay. Hopefully it's all, I mean, they caught this guy who seems like he might know something. But fuck, what a terrible situation. Really, real terrible situation. There are some serious animals out there. Predators. Fucked up people. So if you hear anything, did they give a number or an email address?
There is an email and a number if you pretty much go to any outlet for Anaya Blanchard. If you have any sort of like lead or any idea as to where she might be or who might be responsible, there is a phone number and email. If you just look up Anaya Blanchard, you can find both to reach out to authorities and
it's crazy.
and help out.
They're saying points to Moss, but I don't know if it's fair. Well, we gave you the 100. Can I at least take the 20?
Go for it.
All right, I'm going to take the 20. I'm going to take the 20 because, I mean, it's only fair. 3 minutes left in the game, and I need some help over here. Mystical, give me the points. Let's go. I need some help. 99. Let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
226 to 99. A complete lopsided event tonight. Jesse came back from losing and then boom, exploded. So I need some help with 3 minutes left in the game. Will you help the Mystical or will you put the nail in the coffin? Either way, we appreciate the donations and the loser will spin this wheel.
I couldn't imagine, could you imagine being in a situation like that where you have no idea what happened to your daughter?
No, I could
no idea.
Listen, I've been in a situation where my friend,
but you knew what
his
happened
girlfriend
to
got
her.
murdered. No, we don't. It's a cold case. It's a cold case. And
Is
it's
it a
horrible.
cold case because they couldn't find the guy? I think they knew
No,
what
it's a
happened
cold case
to
because
her.
they have no idea what happened. They still don't know who killed her. She was walking home from a club. She was with a friend. They split up, and she got murdered. People said she was trying to get dragged into a car and whatever. She got killed. Young girl. Pretty girl, too. Listen, I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat knows of something horrible that's happened to someone. And it's always these poor girls. It's disgusting.
Well, what's interesting about you saying that is it happens to guys too.
But no one cares.
We just don't hear about it as much.
And it happens to ugly girls too. No one cares about them.
It equally happens to men. Men are at just as much of a risk for something like this to happen. It just doesn't hit the news as fast.
This is what's sad about the society, and I was partially joking before, but this does happen to a lot of people. But if your face is disfigured, no one gives a shit. But because she's a pretty girl, people are talking about it. And she so happens to have a stepfather that's in the UFC.
Yeah.
It is terrible no matter who it happens to. It should never happen. There is no reason for people to be walking this earth and doing terrible things like this. It's insane. And I hope to God, whatever God you believe in, or if you don't believe in God, I hope to, I don't know, Artem, that this fucking girl is found safely. All right. I think that's it, right? You have anything to add to that?
No, I mean, I don't want to bring the show down or anything. It's just like every time I hear about the story, it gets to me. Because it's like I think about so many friends and family members who could easily have been put in this situation. And it's scary to think about.
Yeah.
And I thank God, knock on wood, that nothing's ever happened to anyone that I care about. But fuck, like that would fuck me. I would not be present in any situation if I knew something like this happened.
I was never the type of person to control a girlfriend or a wife or whatever. Like you would do whatever you want. Knock yourself out. You want to go to the store and knock yourself out. Don't worry, just be safe, right? I would always say that. Now in this situation, with Jesse, I keep on getting flashbacks of what happened to my friend. I hear things like this. I don't want her to go anywhere now. I mean, it's fucking nuts.
Mystic Moss is going to give JBH a Greg Hardy treatment special tonight. Lighten up, JBH. Jesus Christ, you always are a damper.
What?
I'll be your woman, Moss.
What am I even doing?
No, she's fine now.
Conversation with Moss.
Yeah. No, listen, we addressed it. Thank you for the donation. We addressed it before. From this point on, no more. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's going to be good.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it. 13 seconds left. It looks like I'm singing.
It's crazy.
Well, we had a crazy show.
Some people are so insecure that they'll look for anything to kind of take a jab. It's crazy.
Oh, listen, people take sides. Oh, time is up. Well, my winning streak is over. I'm going to have to sing tonight. So at least you got the win. I'm sorry for doing a terrible impersonation of you.
I appreciate your apology.
I apologize for doing. I'll try to do a better impersonation next time. But from this point on. What?
Thank you.
She's back. All right. And thank you, Jesse. That was a beautiful kiss.
All that was necessary.
So here's the deal. And like I was saying before.
Yeah.
People want to trigger. It's the point of being in a live chat. People are going to take sides. And that's the beauty of the show is you have an opinion, I have an opinion, and then you want to rip on the person that you don't agree with, right? And that's great. That's why, and when we fight back and stuff like that, it's us having fun with the community. It gets weird when we start, going outside of the realm of the show. So we have to.
I think it's normal. I think everybody's used to it at this point.
I'm not. I don't want it. Honestly, I don't want that anymore. I don't, because it's a bad taste. I don't like that. So from this point on, we'll be fine.
I don't give a fuck.
She will probably do it again, I'm sure, but it is what it is. I mean, I guess it gives the spice to the show, but I'm the type of person that has a flow, and I like to laugh, and I like to be fun and sarcastic, and sometimes things don't translate well. Sometimes jokes don't hit. I mean, when you're on for fucking 2.5 hours, 3 hours, sometimes 8 hours.
It's not even that.
You gotta tell a bad joke.
It's when you're around the same person for 24 hours a day. It wears on you. Eventually, they're going to say something that's going to be like, all right.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You drive me fucking nuts.
Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah.
I never drag it onto the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Like, there are times I want to wring your neck, but I don't. But, I mean, it is what it is. You're allowed to have your emotions, and that's that. All right. Fuck this. Anyway, it's time to sing. Thank you, 215, for hanging with us.
Hanging with the boys.
We need Dr. Phil on this show tonight. So bizarre, but it was so much fun. I wouldn't change things for the world.
I enjoyed the show.
All right. We have some more stories to get to, but we're probably not going to get to that. So go to the MMA-Holes.com. Pick a winner after the song is sung, and I'm going to grace you with my beautiful voice. I'm going to serenade you. After the song is sung, we're going to pick a winner, and this is how you can win the Timeless CBD oil. You go on over to our last video.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
We got Lee W coming in.
Sorry to add to it, but the world is crazy. They put Tommy Robinson in prison for confronted asking convicted gang rapists how did the case go, how fucked up is that? But on a lighter note, you guys cheered me up tonight. I was having a bad day.
Hey, there we go.
Wonderful.
That's what I like. Lee W, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. And it's fucked up.
Lee W, thanks for the gifts, by the way.
Great guy, Lee W. That's the point of the show. An escape. This show is a fucking circus. It's a wild circus of MMA and other dysfunction. So hopefully we get an escape for you. You get to have a little fun. All right, so we're going to do the wheel, but I do want to say this. If you want to win the Timeless CBD, we're going to do this giveaway tonight. This video over here, JBH did a fight briefing for the card tomorrow, Jacare versus Blachowicz. You go over there and just drop your favorite color. That's simple. Let's see how many people drop their colors. All righty. Let's look at the comments. See what we got. We'll be reacting to both cards, Bare Knuckle and the UFC tomorrow night. And let's see, we got blue. That's me. Let's see what else we got over here.
Here we go.
Navy blue, red. Okay, so there you go. Red. And it's got to land on the color, your favorite color. So we're going to randomly pick. And there we go. Green, red, hot red, red.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people jumped aboard. All right, so just jump on there. Give us your favorite color. And we're going to pick a random winner. But before we do that, here's the wheel. Now, Jesse, would you like to spin this thing? I know you like to spin the wheel. we added a new song.
Mm-hmm.
It's Dream On. So we have Dream On, I Will Survive, Let It Be, Ring of Fire, Shook Me All Night Long, and the Rick rolling of Rick Astley.
This is going to make my night.
Oh, I got to fucking sing. It's been a while.
All right.
All right, I'll spin. Hold on.
You're spinning?
Well, I thought you had it on your computer. That's all right. I'll get it spinned up.
Oh, I'll spin it. I thought you meant
Hold on.
by doing this.
All righty. Hold on a second. Widgets. I should have had this open. I should have had it open.
I got it.
Okay, hold on. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to click it a couple of times.
Okay.
This spin thing.
I got
All right.
you.
So Jesse's going to spin the wheel.
Yeah.
All right. Round and round we go. The Fuqua Friday demonetization.
What do you want the least?
Chat, what do you want?
No, what do you want the least?
I don't want like I don't want I Will Survive. That's just I don't know. That might be too femme.
What do you want the most?
I don't know if I have the voice for AC/DC right now, but I can give it a go. Ring of Fire would be easy.
Yeah, Ring of Fire is the easiest one on
So
there.
yeah, give me a Ring of Fire.
All right, ready?
All right, here we go. Here we go. The wheel is spinning. Fuqua Friday. What will it land on? Oh boy. Rick Roll is coming back around. Passes that up. Ring of Fire. Let it be. Oh, the Beatles.
You didn't even like this one when I put it on there.
No. I don't want to sing this.
This one's great.
So all these songs are...
You got to be emotional since this is an emotional night.
Yeah, Shook Me All Night Long would have been fun. All right, Let It Be. I guess I'm going to have to do that. This is a fitting song for tonight.
Wonderful.
Fun fact, when I wasn't talking to one of my friends, he doesn't watch the show anymore, so it doesn't matter. But when I wasn't, we're talking now, we're completely fine. We got into this fight, and guys never get into fights. It was weird that I was arguing with this guy, because we never, dudes never fight. It was the most ridiculous thing ever. I didn't talk to this guy for a year. He went out and got a tattoo.
A year?
A tattoo, yeah. And the tattoo says, Let It Be. You know who it is. Yeah, that was the tattoo that he got. All right, so I'm going to sing this song. Let's do Let It Be. Any Beatle fans in the chat?
Do I know who it is?
Because yeah, you do. I'm going to destroy this song. And when I mean destroy, not in a good way.
Is he a guy that we went to his house just recently?
Well, why don't you just tell the whole fucking chat room then?
We didn't tell.
Yeah, just it's something. Don't worry, we'll talk about it on air. It's just a quick story. All right, let's Let It Be. Why don't you give his address too while you're at it?
Do you have to be so sarcastic?
It's just sarcasm. Jesus Christ. Karaoke. Okay. Here we go. All right. I am going to mutilate this. And I like the Beatles too. I'm not happy about this, Jesse. You happy about this?
Yes, I'm very happy that I am not singing. Thank you to everyone who donated. Appreciate it.
All right. Let's take her out. Whoa, psychedelic. Bink. Okay. All right. Summer of 69 was the last song. I'm going to put this here. So to those of you who are new to this, on Fuqua Friday, the loser of the points game has to sing a cringy karaoke thing. And this is not a cringy song, but we make every song cringy.
It's not standard.
I'm sorry. I don't think it really matters, does it?
To your left a little bit.
Is that better, Jesse?
No.
Oh, my goodness. All right, you do it.
All right.
Oh, this fucking girl. This is a tough one. Barbie Girl is Chris's best song. I know. That was definitely my shining moment. It's too far to the left.
No, it's not. Look at both sides. They're even.
Someone take a ruler out. I need someone to screenshot this, take a ruler out, put it on MMA-Holes.com.
Perfect.
Not really, because if you think about it, see the little circle next to T and the next to B,
it's
next to E.
Perfect.
There's too much on the left.
It's still closer to the center than yours was. Yours was outrageous.
If you want to take this serious. All right, here we go. Let It Be is the song. I want everyone to sing along with me. Check. A little echo, please. Okay. Are you ready? I'm not. All right. 4 minutes? You're such an asshole with this song. All right, here we go. I think it's too much echo. It's just a little echo. There we go.
That's not enough.
All right. This is fine. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, now she's got to touch the echo. I don't want a lot of echo. Jesus Christ, stop touching everything. All right, stop it. It's Jesus. I swear to God. I swear to fucking God. I just want to sing. Let me just sing the fucking song already. God. I'm going to strangle this girl. All right, here we go. Little echo. There we go. Fucking girl is so annoying. All right, here we go. All right, this is Let It Be, and I don't know what the key is. Are you going to do backup vocals for me?
No.
Oh, how dare you. Everyone sing along with me. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Where's the rest of the Beatles? Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer. Let it be. Everybody sing along, you cunts. Be, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, there'll be an answer. Let it be. 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 Whispered words of wisdom, let it be. Woo. I don't hear you in that chat. Let's go. Everybody, take your cocks out, your vaginas out. It's about to go down. There is still light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Sing with me, Jesse. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Good job with backup vocals. What a perfect song for a night like tonight on the MMA-Holes. Had a little rasp in my voice. That was. You should just watch the high five back. I don't know what just fucking happened there. 151 with the likes. Let's go. All right, Jesse. Let's beat the shit out of the ceiling.
I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
Okay. We are recuperating from the high five. All right, we got a lot of people still hanging with us. So what we're going to do now is we're going to throw you over to the video over here, and I will pick a winner. Right? What do you say? Let's pick a winner.
Super chat.
Super chat, Joey.
What up, y'all?
What up?
Wonderful, wonderful.
How you doing, Joey? How you doing? Hey, Joey. How you doing, Joey? It's Joey. How you doing, Joe? It's Joe. You gonna say hi to Joey?
Hi, Joey.
No, how you doing? You gotta say how you doing.
How you doing?
Hey, Joey. How you doing? Thank you for the donation. You're a nice guy, Joey. All right, Joey in the chat. So, all right, so this is the video over here, and what we said was put your favorite color. We just said go for it. We got to get a randomizer now, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to copy the link to this. I'm going to go to the YouTube randomizer. You excited, Jess, to give some CBD away?
Mm-hmm.
All right, random comment picker. I think this one will work. Here we go. Okay, we're going to put the link in over here. How excited are you? 1 to 10. How excited?
What the heck? It says this video has comments disabled, but comments are enabled. Because everyone was able to comment.
Oh, come on with this shit.
Comments are enabled.
Hold on. We'll try it again. Right? The fuck's going on here? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Comments are enabled on that video.
Oh.
How about you scroll up and down until I say stop?
No, that's not going to work.
Why? It'll work.
Let's try another one. This is fucking stupid. I want to fucking blow my brains out. All right, let's see what else we got here. Comment picker. Let's try this website. Okay. Like this. Right. Low comments. Cannot be used. Are the comments they are enabled?
They are enabled. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to comment.
Oh, for fuck's sake! This is so stupid.
They're enabled.
Well, we're gonna have to do a different video.
Are you serious?
We can't do a random pick.
Just scroll up and down until I say stop.
No. That's not gonna happen. Because how do we tell it's not random then?
Yes, it is.
No.
I'm gonna look away.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. I want to do it I want to do it right because I don't want to fucking do some ghetto ass. All right, here's the deal, and this is for the people that just got here. All right, and Taylor Haley. See, you just got here.
Flat Earth has one pick a number.
No, because people were flipping out the last time that we missed the number.
Fuck them. We will do the first one we see.
We got to do this random. We got to do this right. If we don't, it's a giveaway, and you got to do it right. Like legally, you got to do it right. You can't just be like, all right, we're giving it to this person. Can't do that.
Right.
So here's the deal. What I need you to do is this. This is the video. Logan Paul challenges Dylan Dennis. This video over here. Just write your favorite color real quick in this video. TGIW Season 3, Episode 45. You can do it right now. Logan Paul challenges Dylan Dennis. This video over here. Just put your favorite color in on that spot, and then we'll pick a random winner. Let me make sure this works before we do it. All right. Here we go. Do that. Paste. Yeah, see, this one works.
The fuck? It's enabled on this video.
Yeah, this one works. I think. Hold on a second. Imagine this one doesn't work either. Let it be, let it be. Now I got let it be stuck in my head. Let me just make sure this works before. The fuck's going on? This is number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
No, it doesn't work on that one either.
So it's not the video.
All right, we're going to have to do another way. Fuck, I want to do it where it's like, where it's fair, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to fucking, I mean, you could pick the number, but if you miss someone, it's like
the
they're
number's
fucked.
fair because it's the first one that we see. That is the rules. Now, if you dropped the number and we didn't see it, I don't want to hear your fucking complaining. It's the first one that we see that is the matching number. And if you fucking complain about it, I'm going to light your ass on fire.
This is bullshit. It's number one bullshit.
All right, I'm going to write it down.
You know what this is?
Fair.
You know what? So now we know we can't do this shit anymore. So YouTube. So listen to this, and we'll get the number in a second. We'll be giving something away. Don't worry. Instagram is getting rid of their likes. This is how crazy the internet's turning into. Like, everyone is so triggered. Everyone is so fucking butthurt. It's ridiculous. Instagram, next week I think it is, you're not going to be able to like any videos. They're going to disable likes altogether. It's nuts. And now at YouTube, they got rid of our live sub count, and now you can't do like random like comment things anymore, I guess. It's fucked up. All right, so we'll guess a number. I guess that's what we're going to do.
It doesn't start until I say go. So whatever numbers you guys are dropping right now do not count.
All right. And thank you guys. We really do appreciate, the donations were insane tonight. So thank you to all the generosity and everyone that stuck around. We appreciate it. Butthurt nerds. Yeah, I know, right? It's disgusting, man. Like, everyone's a bunch of pussies. It's crazy.
All right, everyone has to complain about something.
But why? What's going on?
Makes them feel better.
Like, I don't want likes on my Instagram videos. It hurts my feelings. It fucking hurts so much. On my fucking emotions. You're hurting my emotions. Actually, hold on a second. Let me, all right, I'm going to put the chat screen.
I'm making it nice and big and solid for you guys to see. That's what she said.
That's what she said. All right, let's see. No, that's not it. Give me a sec. This fucking bit is taking forever. Sorry, I still love you. I love you long time. All right, so I'm gonna put this. This is like the actual live. Like, we have that little chat over here, but it's censored. This one over here is not. So we can actually get it in. All right, so Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're gonna pick a number, right?
I have it written down right now.
Now, you have to write the number. You can't put like, you have to put the actual number. Don't put like write out 31. Just put 31 or 10. Just do it like that. It's easier for us to catch it.
Now, like I said, it's going to be the first number that we see. Hopefully, it'll be the first number that gets in there. But the first number that we see that matches. So if you put it in there and we didn't see it, I don't want to hear you crying about it.
Super chat.
Soy Boy's ruining everything and is near low.
Dude, it's fucking... Thank you, Joey.
All right.
So stupid.
I'm thinking of a number. Now, Moss, take a look at it so you know.
Ooh, that is a number.
Between 1 and 150.
All right. 1 and 150.
Go.
All right, so it starts right now. 1 and 150. Begin. And we're looking to see if someone can pick the number between 1 and 150. The winner will get Timeless CBD. If they are underage, they'll get a shirt. If they're outside of the U.S., they'll get a shirt. But everyone in the States of age will get, whoever wins will get Timeless drops from Timeless CBD. Okay. All right, Jesse's looking. I'm looking. We're looking for the number between 100 and 100.
No, 1 and 150.
1 and 150, excuse me. And that wasn't a hint, by the way. That was just a slip. 1 and 150. Still nothing yet.
Some people got close.
Oh, man.
Someone got really close.
They were one off.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They keep putting the same thing, one off. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
That was Ann.
No, that was Big Bob.
Oh, shit.
Big Bob got the number 45. Big Bob.
45. See, I wanted to do it on this one. Hold on a sec.
Bob.
Big Bob for the win. Big Bob with the 45. Ah, see. Oh, God. Hold on a second. There it is. There it is. Big Bob. There he is. With the 4-5. Shout out to the biggest Bob in the chat. There he is, Mr. Big Bob.
All right, Big Bob, here's what I need you to do. I need you to send an email, the MMA-Holes@gmail.com, or go to our website, the MMA-Holes.com. You can choose the link in the description to get there. Send us a message. Let us know what your shirt size is. And I'm sorry, this is a CBD one, right?
This is the CBD,
So
but if he's underage or if he's out of the States.
Right. So if you're underage or out of states, shirt size. If you're not, just send us your address and let us know where to send it to.
Big Bob.
Big Bob.
Yeah, man. Big Bob gets the win. Shout out to the biggest Bob. So Bob's is getting that, and then we have 4 other people that we got to send some stuff out to. So there's a lot of people getting stuff. So real quick over here, if you'd like to get some more CBD or get some CBD, try it out for yourselves. 20% off. Promo code MMA-Hole. That was sponsored by Timeless CBD. They are wonderful, wonderful. There's a link in the description where you can get your own CBD. Try it. You'll love it. Shout out to Sticker Mule for some stickers. Link in the description. The best, the cheapest way to get stickers. That's where our stickers are made. Sticker Mule down below. BetDSI. Get your bets in. Promo code MMA-Hole for double the money. And Theragun. 2 free attachments with our link. So if you click on our link down below, we're giving you some help. That's right. You should test the random comment picker offline on another video. Maybe there is a time delay. Yeah, we did 2 videos. We'll look into it. We'll Eddie Bravo it and see if we can get that thing going, because I do like that better. But this worked. Okay. So I think we covered it all, right? You want to just brush on
not really much more interesting.
What other things are in the news, and we'll just you don't
have to
read it. Okay, go pee.
All right, according to MMA Junkie, UFC lightweight Hernandez.
You want to go pee?
No, let's just get through it real quick.
I'm not in a rush.
Alexander Hernandez calls out Anthony Pettis and declares 2020 his year of fornication.
Wonderful.
His year of fornication? What?
That's not what I meant. Fornication. Alexander Hernandez has officially declared 2020 his years of fornication.
His fornication.
A tough 2019 saw Hernandez suffer his first UFC loss, sustain an injury which required surgery and only compete 3 times. A non-ideal rape by his standards. Now in the final stages,
Oh, fornication, rape.
Now
What's
in the
going
final
on?
stages of recovery from shoulder surgery, Hernandez is itching to return, and he has his sights set on former UFC lightweight champion. Thursday morning, Hernandez tweeted at Anthony Pettis, challenging him to fight in February. When speaking to MMA Junkie on Thursday afternoon, Hernandez explained the call-out was the first step to make it up for lost time.
It's so funny. After that Cowboy fight, it's like everyone jumped off the train. A lot of people were like, oh, this guy's pretty good. And then Cowboy just made him look stupid, and that was that.
Yes.
So let's see if he can bounce back. He's still young.
According to MMA Mania, Jared Cannonier is ready to fight Darren Till and earned a UFC title shot. The MMA community has been so busy shipping Darren Till and Robert Whittaker that Jared Cannonier has quietly faded into the background despite his place at number 4 in the official middleweight rankings, possibly because the Reaper is still in the top spot after coughing up his division crown and will likely have his pick of the litter. In addition, UFC President Dana White is warming up to the idea of booking Israel Adesanya against Yoel Romero, so the options are limited. Just don't expect Cannonier to settle for sloppy seconds. Cannonier was on standby when Till fought Kelvin Gastelum at UFC 244 earlier this month in New York City, just in case either fighter was unable to make weight. The Gorilla went on to win by way of split decision in 3 rounds of back-and-forth action. Cannonier said, quote, "I'll fight Darren. That's a good fight. He's just beat Kelvin. I think I'll win over anybody."
Let her pee. Let her pee.
Okay,
Go to the bathroom. Let her pee. Oh.
Come on. Really? You stopped me to do that? Like, now you just cut into my pee time. All right.
Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go?
He said, "I think a win over anybody, the top 5, an impressive win over anybody in the top 5, an impressive dominant win over anybody in the top 5 constitutes a title shot."
Constitutes?
Constitutes. Cannonier's are you gonna like tear apart everything I read?
No, I'm just.
God, you're driving me insane. Cannonier's 13-4, has won 3 straight fights, all by way of technical knockout, including last September's stoppage over Jack Hermanson in Copenhagen. The former heavyweight has 11 finishes and 13 wins, 5 of which came under the UFC banner. So who's down for some gorilla-on-gorilla crime?
That's racist.
That's what it says.
Wait, who wrote that? I hope it was a black guy.
MMA Mania.
Was it a black? What's the guy's name?
I don't know. I just X'd out of
Gorilla
the
on
article.
gorilla. He was just dying to say gorilla on gorilla crime. It's racist.
I guess so.
Anyway, one's a white gorilla and one's a black gorilla, right? So I guess it's not racist.
All right. According to Bloody Elbow, UFC heavyweight arrested in Moscow on abduction and extortion charges.
Oh, here we go. Another gem.
A UFC fighter was arrested in Moscow earlier this week on suspicion of kidnapping. According to reports, Dmitry Sosnovsky was arrested along with 4 other suspects on charges of abduction and extortion. The decision was taken by Moscow's Presnensky Court, which ruled to detain the suspects for 2 months while the investigation is ongoing. He said, the court said, quote, the court is selected custody as a measure of restriction for Dmitry Sosnovsky, a suspect in the case into abduction of a person committed by a group. While the details of the alleged crime have not been disclosed, Sosnovsky's lawyer, Ravil Sabarov, confirmed the news with Russian media outlets, stating that his client is indeed accused of extortion and abduction. He has been arrested for 2 months. There are 5 more suspects in the case. They are all in custody. The allegedly...
Did he get Harris's girl? Is he the one that took her?
No, Moss. That is poor taste.
So 2 abductions in one show.
Yes.
Wow, it's a double dip.
They allegedly extorted about 300,000 rubles or $4,662 from a representative of a commercial organization. Saparov also added that he believes the court has misrepresented his client's actions, saying, quote, I saw video footage of this. It happened in an office. What we can talk about is maximum arbitrariness. The complainant was not prevented from leaving. He left the office by himself and he came to receive his salary the next day. Despite the lawyer's claims, Sosnovsky's training partner and fellow UFC heavyweight Alexei Olenek was non-committal about the accusations leveled against his teammate, saying, quote, I myself can't comment on anything except my personal frustration, disappointment that such a situation has occurred. I hope and think they were in the wrong place and at the wrong time with the wrong company. Sosnovsky is a well-known person, so they immediately talked about him. Sosnovsky remains under contract with the UFC, where he competes in the heavyweight division. The undefeated fighter joined the promotion in 2016 and made his eventual debut at the UFC Fight Night in London, England on March 17, 2018, where he defeated Mark Godbeer by submission. The UFC has yet to respond to Bloody Elbow's request for comment.
It's like the piece of shit show.
Yes.
All right, that's it, right?
That's it, Moss.
Thank God. I thought there was another Logan Paul story. I was about to off myself. All right, I think we're done. We hung out a little bit late, but I mean, you guys were super generous, so why the fuck not? Look at that, 226 to 99. Jessie is the winner. She has regained her championship status. Not only is she the Pick'em winner, but now she is the Fuko Friday winner. We're looking to make a Fuko Friday belt.
Yeah.
And this would have been you would have been a double champ.
I would have, yes.
Also,
Champ.
The Pick'em League is pretty much made on Tapology. So if you can find goat milk from the MMA-Holes on Tapology, join. We're going to start it in January. It's going to be all UFC events. We're going to drop it on our website. It will be a Tapology based Pick'em League because we can't really find much else right now, but we got to get something going. Mm-hmm. And the winner will get a MMA-Holes championship belt. Could you imagine that being the Pick'em Goat Milk champion?
I
MMA
couldn't
Holes?
imagine
walking around the streets and be like, holy shit, is that the fucking Goat Milk MMA Holes champion?
I couldn't imagine, Moss.
The fame. All right, you got to pee. You can just go pee. I mean, it's not.
No,
like,
I just want to wait it out until the end of the show.
Let me talk to him a little bit. You go pee.
So talk to him.
It's like you can't leave me alone with the people.
That's not true.
Get it, people? All right.
I didn't say anything.
I said people. You don't get it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
You're funny, Moss. You're a funny guy.
Anyway, we're out of here. Show tomorrow for UFC Sao Paulo and Bare Knuckle 9. We'll be reacting to both in one show. So make sure you're subscribed, slap the notification bell, and JBH is going to pee.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.
Like Focus Up a Leon.